Crash Course final round 2. So the way we ended up doing this, because it was best of 3s in round 1, and then they told me, they were like, we want to play more, can we change to best of 5? And I was like, oh shit, like I would have done this best of 5 if I'd known. So currently in the standings, Samurai's in the lead by far. He's 2 set wins, undefeated, hasn't lost a game. Woad Raider is middle of the pack. He's one win, 1 loss, and then 2 map wins, 2 map losses. Longboat, unfortunately, our people's champion, has actually had a pretty rough 2 set losses, 4 map losses. But because this is now best of 5, I'm not saying it's going to be easy. He could technically come back and take first. It's going to be hard. I think it would require, he has to win both his sets, and I think Samurai would have to lose his set against Woad Raider. But it's possible. That's the main thing, because we can now get more points this time around. But they asked for it. They wanted best of 5. So let's go. So game 1. Oh, I can't wait. But this game is Woad Raider Longboat. Yeah, Woad Raider was the host. He got to pick map 1. I can't wait. Let's go. I'll put predictions up because we're live. Oh, I've had these on my computer actually for a while. I've wanted to watch so bad. There you go. Votes in. I gotta get started because we have a lot of games to cast. Potentially 15 games to cast. Gamba is up. We're in Crash Course round 2. Game 1. We have sound. Oh my god, we even have sound. Wait, what? Never mind. It's not. I thought it was Arabia. It's mega random. Okay, I'll change that after the game. Wait, Woad Raider chose mega random? I actually just looked at Capture Age and I saw like greenery and a normal TC, and I assumed it was Arabian. Woad Raider chose mega random. Okay, it's a 2 TC start. Oh god. Okay, game 1. What a start for this goddamn set. We have Longboat. Oh my god, he's so hyped. We're mega randoming, says Longboat. Here says, I'm scared. Crash Course final round 2 is going to be rounds of best of 5s. We're in game 1. Longboat in the blue. I'm going to try and keep the colors the same, I think. Maybe I'll let Woad Raider keep his green this time. Longboat on the double TC in the southwest on the Vikings. Woad Raider on the double TC in the northeast in the green Japanese. What? They've never done this. I actually don't know if even Longboat, who's played a lot of Mega Random, has ever seen a 2 TC start. We have 2 horses. Where are the scouts at? There's a chance that they also didn't notice that it's 2 TC. It seems like they've noticed. Yeah, for sure they've noticed. Nice, because that happens sometimes. You join in, you only see the one in the middle of your screen, you just play it out like this. This is what Longbow has been hoping for. It's only missing water. Also, Mega Random loves doing this. The goddamn giant wood line in the middle. This is a sick map. You can wall the edges. This might be a long game. Maybe this is the game they were talking about. But I think it was deeper in the set. I know at least that there was a long game in this set and there was a long game in Samurai Woad Raider. They had a really long game. Oh, I'm so excited. This might be a slow start though. I wonder, are they going to try and do some semblance of their scout build? Or are they going to be able to like identify, holy crap, I have so much resources. I could maybe just chill. Might go for some early walls. Woad Raider, known for his mega early walls. Also, there's like 3 boars per... Is he pulled in one? No, 2 boars per TC. This is sick. What a start. Oh, Woad Raider legend for picking Mega Random when it was his choice. He doesn't really like Mega Random. He way prefers the standard starts. That's so sick. I bet Longboat was like, yes, let's go. It means we get at least 2 Mega Random games. Yeah, so the way I did it for the second round, in the first round, they like host picks game 1, loser from then on picks the next game, and then in the last game, they have to choose a map that hasn't been played if there is one. So same story here, but they don't, oh, did they get stolen? No, they weren't. No, there is. Only if there's a game 5 and somehow if a map hasn't been played, like maybe they didn't play Arena until the last game, they have to pick one of the maps that hasn't been chosen. Just for variety. Don't want to let them get too comfortable. But this is the opposite of comfortable. I'd be so curious if any of them have done a multi-TC start. We're in Two Worlds. Throwing these poor new players into Two Worlds Cup. Oh no, Wade, thanks for stopping by. Oh, I'm so hyped. Like, settle in. You have plenty of time. If you come back like 5 hours later, I'll probably still be on. Might take a break for food at some point, but I'm hoping to cast all of these straight through today. Ooh, Longboat's getting out. Trying to get some early walls down. Actually, a pretty sick idea on these maps. He's already up as well. 22 vills up on 2TC. Idle time is brutal for both players. Woad Raider making a bit of a better job of it. But to be expected, they're trying their best. Like, they struggle enough with 1 TC. But look at this. Like, we're actually managing... Is he going to pull the board here? There's a lot going on. He's probably swinging his... He is pulling boards on both sides. That's pretty sick. Villager's fine. There's no vill deaths yet, actually. Gonna grab this one now? Yeah, dude. This is really difficult. This is like, everyone who played in Two Worlds knows how difficult it is to manage both sides of your economy at once. There's idleness going on. That's just like so fair. Rex, dude, Longboat doesn't want to like enjoy his weird wacky start. He wants to fight. It's so sick. Another vill out just to get the wall started quicker. You won't be up that late? Oh, Costello, you're probably like, what time is it for you there? It's got to be crazy late. That's totally fine. These will be YouTube videos as well, hopefully. Pulling our board over here. Still 2 boards here to take for Longboat. He has a lot of idle time. But maybe Woad Raider got a bit of a surprise there when... Yeah, he just clicks up straight away. He's like, wait, what? So, this is better for Woad Raider. He's 37 vills. He probably got a bit of a scare there when he saw the fuel notification. He's like, oh, god damn it, I gotta get up. But currently, a lot better for Woad Raider. 38 vills, nearly 1,000 res lead. But Longboat starts attacking. Pulling our other boars. Yeah, there's a bit much going on. It's kind of hard. He has a bar. He's going to make some spears just in case. He did go up too early, but he just doesn't know. He's never done this. How many vills on food to start? You need at least 12. Teutonic AJ, welcome in. You need 6 per TC to get your villagers producing, and then obviously everything else for your start. Trying to remember how many vills we ended up settling on in the Two Worlds. Oh, these are long range chopping. But you need to try really hard to get to at least 12 on food quickly, just to get your vill production going, and honestly more. I don't know, did the Mega Random start like buffer in extra food? But they're doing a pretty good job. Woad Raider can just click up straight away. It's a shame he wasn't on gold earlier. Or where was the attack? Huh? Where was the attack? Oh, did he lose? No, it happened somewhere. Where was it? To be fair, this is a difficult start, but this is the Woad Raider special. It happens literally every game, dude. That's funny. Well, you have another skate to fall back on, Woad Raider. He even says lol every time. It's uncanny. Like, he just somehow subconsciously knows where the enemy TC is and just accidentally right clicks his scout directly there every single game. Eco upgrades coming in for Woad Raider. We got some militia on the field. He loves his militia. Loves his man-at-arms. Woad Raider, I mean, Longboat, we went up early. I think he's thinking about clicking Castle Age. We've no feudal military building though. We've just made a couple of spears. At least he's working on big walls. That's going to give him time to defend. He's actually fully walled. Oh no, she got trapped inside. Right, he might have to delete to get her back in. But this is a nice wall. Gonna go for a stable, okay. On Vikings, with this kind of time, he could build up like a nice archer mass, but as long as we're making anything, I'm happy. Maybe he wants to click straight up to Castle Age and go straight knights, which would be really good, to be honest, because I don't know if Woad Raider's even considering it. He's continuing to produce militia. Look at all the stuff he's in queue. He has militia, Man-at-Arms and Arson in queue. He could click Castle Age. Maybe holding up too many resources. Oh, and the forward stable on this side. Okay. Come on, Longboat. Click Castle Age first. Don't make scouts. We got a lot of resources. No! Okay, fine. He's going to make a lot of scouts. From one stable. Oh, I don't mind. To be honest, if he just attacks, it's going to keep Woad busy. Where's Woad units gone? They're here. I bet if he attacks, the attacks will come through and Woad will just send his units straight there. But Arson coming in, like these guys are going to break through palisades very fast. No, don't let Woad be the first to attack. You got attacks. Come on, Longboat. Let's go. Woad Raider's resources are crazy. Dude, you got to click up to the next age. Here comes the attack. Woad Raider's going to see it. Plenty of time. Maybe if you can get a Vill over. Actually, not plenty of time. Arson just says, screw your palisades. You put up cardboard walls in front of me. He's in. Longboat. Gonna make some militia of his own, which is okay, but you're playing against Japanese man-at-arms. Okay, nice. Oh, yes. This is sick. Oh my god, he's bringing everybody. I actually don't even mind this. He's learned. I remember his game versus Samurai. He could not deal with the man-at-arms. But he's learned this time. Oh, also, Garrison takes some free shots. Go. Kill some HP. Get some archers going. If in the meantime he just sends the scouts, even if he doesn't micro them, just send the scouts straight into Woad Raider's base. Archer's queued. Dude, this is so sick. Now he's like entirely idle. It's a little worrying, but he's at least not completely dead. That's what happened with the Samurai game. He just couldn't answer the man-at-arms. Oh, dude. Like, suddenly 6 scouts in his base. Let's go, Longboat. No, we ran straight through the whole base. Here we go, here we go. There's so much going on in his brain. Like, it's, I guess, simpler for us. He's going to murder these vills. There is Lumin. Woad Raider notices. Huge attack though, but these like they're trying to manage so much stuff. He's getting back to work. 2 Vill kills. Currently with the Vill kill lead, but 20 villager lead for Woad Raider just from idle time. Woad Raider, you can click essentially Imperial Age now. Let's go. Let's click up. Archers are, oh, we're housed. We can't get archers out on the field. The couple. I think he's growing. Dude, look at the raids. I don't know why we're pulling back. Maybe he wants to split up his forces for some reason, but yeah, he is. Dude, he's going to attack both sides at once. What's going on? The APM gods. A lot of units idle. TCs couldn't be more idle. We're putting on insane pressure, I bet. Dude, Woad Raider is probably scared. Sending man-at-arms back. Are these the forward man-at-arms? No, no. Attacking the other base, which Woad Raider might not even notice because of the attack notification fatigue. Dude, he hasn't seen this at all. He's going to lose so many villagers here. I kind of wish Longboat would just let them attack. But he's killing vills. Longboat's up to Castle Age first. Let's go, Longboat. Oh my god, he's killing so many villagers. What happened? Did you get a secret Hera training session in between the last time I talked to you? This is crazy. Man-at-arms still causing problems. There's still some random militia. I think his default response is make like militia or spears. But you saw the knowledge, the new knowledge eventually backed up. He knows to go archers now. Oh, you can fight this back. I don't think he's noticed it, but a couple of vills could punch these down. He'd be fine. Holy second layer of walls. Right, he wants one really safe base. Hopefully he notices his gap here. These scouts being an absolute menace. Now, yeah, to be honest, keep making them. And I would actually unqueue a lot of these. Grab, like, what do you call it? Grab your upgrades. Change this to knights. He's going to fight back with Vills. Totally fine. These guys have got their worth. Castle hits. Okay, Woad is on the way to Castle Age, but he's probably a bit like, oh goddamn. Uh-oh. When he saw that. Switch these to knights. Longboat. Gonna plug the hole? Dude, Longboat's playing out of his mind. What happened here? I'm so proud. Woad, great eco. But wow, the attack's really causing problems. 6,000 res lead for Woad. It's still very rough. I'm just proud of Longboat's progress. Come on, Longboat, let's start making some knights. Second armor. We can stop making scouts now. Needs to get Vills on gold. Woad wants the second layer wall suit. Dude, what a sick game. Forward barracks? Okay. Woad with the AI army, we're making everything. We got 9 spears. He's so scared of scouts now. We get so many spears producing, which is good. It's very good. It will stop the raids unless Longboat follows it up. But I want to see some knights. Longboat, let's go. He's getting infantry upgrades. Right, I think it's just like the classic thing that happens at low reloads. You get like huge periods of action and then we get a bit of a calm. Calm before the storm. Periods where they want to just catch their breath, fix what's going on at home. There's a huge gap here. I don't think he's noticed. Market on the way for Woad. All the upgrades coming in for Woad. Great eco. Longboat's eco. I mean, we have the free handcart for Vikings, but the other eco upgrades could do with getting grabbed. Like, resources are pretty good. Scouts come back through again, but there's a million spears waiting for them. Okay, he's really focused on this now. To be fair, it's been working, but I want to see knights. Ooh, another real pick. Pikeman upgrade in for Woad. Japanese pikes, obviously amazing. We're going long swords. I mean, of all civs you could come up against Japanese in an infantry battle, at least it's not just a completely generic civ. We have the HP with the Viking infantry. But honestly, it's not like I'm, you know, advocating for Viking knights. But I just, at this level, at the stage that they're both at, I want to see knights. Just get knights running through the economy the way the scouts were. It's going to keep Woad so distracted. Woad with the thumb ring. What is thumb ring for? That was maybe a misclick. Oh, I actually love this castle. Could have been on the hill. But this is, Woad is going to be like, I hit here before and I got in, so let's try it again. And he's going to be met with a castle directly on his face. I think there's too much going on for Woad. His normally really good walls are kind of like almost done. Let me see what his vision is like. Oh, he maybe thinks they're walled. No, this one he doesn't. Yeah, he's kind of got like weird stages of walls that didn't quite get finished. There's just too much going on. It's going to be longsword. Longsword spam from Longboat. The Longboat's longswords. Woad is clicking everything because he has the money to click everything. We got elite skirms, squires, pikemen, longsword, rams. Where's the rams? Siege workshop on the left. Berserks. Let's go. Now, Berserks are genuinely sus in this matchup. I don't know about this. Right now, they're fine, but when Samurai hit the field, I don't know about that one, Chief, but longswords can be fun. Wait, he's unqueued a lot of them. What happened? He changed his mind. He wants to switch to Berserks. Okay. Berserks, if he thinks to follow with like archers or something, this could be sick. I don't know if he'd think of that though. I think he's going to just make a lot of one unit. Oh, castle on this side for Woad as well. Does he see this one? No idea. I think Woad is like a little bit shaken. We're building up stuff. His resources are amazing. compared to how aggressive he's been, he's like, wait a minute. Dude, what happened to Longboat? Why can't I just kill him? why is he attacking me? We're mixing both longswords and berserks. We'll see how we go, but now that Woad has a castle on the way, samurai start to become a problem, but we have longswords. Samurai do really well in 1v1s. Samurai entering the... Oh, nice gate. Samurai... Oh no, he's locked it. He built it the way I taught him. That's sick. Behind the lair. There we go. Deletes the palisades behind. Let's go. Berserk raids. Missing some upgrades, but we can get him. This is so cool. This is going to kill so many vills if he doesn't immediately react them. There's stuff here. There's nothing here that can kill berserks by a long shot, but I mean, Samurai, if he thinks of it, could come out. No, he does think of it. Samurai queued. Gonna get some huge value here. Dude, this is so sick. This is game 1 of potentially 15 today. This is just like Christmas. All the major holidays combined into one for me. This is so fun. Berserk's gonna go crazy here, murder everything, but the samurai are gonna get in the mix. They're gonna be a real problem. Whoa, Longboat takes the villager lead. This is so sick. What's up, Danny Winks? 15. 15 because I have 3 best of 5s. But the way I told them is... it's hard to explain. Basically, they had to pretend to play 5 games even if there weren't. Yes, Samurai, delete the Berserks. They had to pretend to play 5 games even if there weren't, so that I wouldn't know, like, who won or whatever. If they just stopped at 3, I would know someone 3-0'd. Because I was on with them, like, getting the recording files. But the way they've been doing it in round 1 is they just played all the games. So it might end up being, you know, a full 15 games. Maybe they played these as play all 5s. Now, it's going to be scored as though they're best ofs. So say if someone 3-0's here, they win. I'll cast the other games as they played them for sure. I want to see them. But they're not going to count for scoring. This is going to be this. I'm so disappointed. It's just unfortunate. Longboat is going full berserk. His production's actually pretty good on military. But I don't think he knows what Samurai deal is. Samurai absolutely slaughter unique units. Plus 10 bonus damage against specifically unique units. If you can mass up the longboats as well, maybe... Longboats? If you can mass up the longswords as well, maybe get the champion. We could make something happen, but I hope he thinks about archers. I believe in him. Oh, he still has Vils Garrison here. I believe in him that he can think about it. He'll be like, oh god, these infantry guys are killing me really hard. What deals with infantry? Make archers. Because Viking archers, Viking Arbalest, genuinely serviceable with their unique tech as well. Bogs Vagar. I think it's going to be... Could be sick. But Woad takes back the Vil lead. Oh, what's up, probably Butter? Sorry, it's a Crash Course. There you go. Anyone who doesn't know, this is my tournament where I took 3 of my IRL friends. Oh my god, sorry, huge push. This is going to get cleared up though. There's so many longswords here. What is going on? Did he know this was here? Oh wait, no, there's a lot of longswords in here for Woad. I thought these were all pikes. Never mind. Not going to take the castle down, I don't think, but... Going to clear up the longswords. Comes to repair. He's got to get more units back out here. But yeah, Crash Course is the tournament where I took 3 of my IRL friends who don't play Age of Empires. They're complete beginners. And I taught them how to play the game over about 2 months. And then, purely for our entertainment, I threw them into a tournament bracket against each other. And they've done so well. This is the second round. We did a round of best of 3s and a round of best of 5s. Castle goes down. Damn, pretty. That was better than I thought from Woad. I thought they were full of pikes. The longsword's going to deal with the longswords from Vikings. I wonder who wins. Surely Japanese are just better, but longswords... Sorry, Vikings with the extra HP. It's pretty nice. Trying to produce. I hope he thinks about archers. Gonna go with another berserk raid on the side. Oh, and the attack move? Dude, that means he was watching this. He was probably looking here. Wait, maybe attack moved out here. Finds the wall. Woad Rider finished. Gonna break through easily, but there's still a lot of samurai out here. I really think Longboat can still win this game. The crux comes down to if he can think about archers. Or scorpions. Scorpions could work. But as long as berserks are his main unit, if Woad Rider keeps up the samurai production, it's going to be really difficult. Or Woad Rider notices the berserks break through, pulls his vills back, he's going to steady forward. Yeah, these samurai are going to just melt straight through the berserks. Look at the bonus damage, it's disgusting. He just didn't know. That's just Longboat straight up didn't know. Great, like if he was any other civ, it's classic Longboat curse. Classic Woad Rider look, more than Longboat curse. Classic Woad Rider look. He happens to be on the civ with the perfect anti-berserk unit. I can feel the stress from Longboat now. We're not producing. Building our castle, pulling our berserks back. What a sick game. Capped ram coming in, all the upgrades, two-handed swords coming in for Woad Rider. Gonna get a castle up. This isn't gonna last long though. Longboat, you need army. Gonna make some siege at the back. Doesn't see the castle. Sees the second, like the second layer walls are so cute. They're actually gonna give him a little bit more time. But he's gonna be champion clicked. He has so much money. No, there's a hole. No, I mean the palisades are gonna last 5.5 seconds anyway. But that's annoying. They just walk straight through. We're going mangonels. I wish we were going scorpions, but mangonels could maybe work. But the rams are coming in. These are capped rams. Castle's not going to last long. If only he thought of archers. And he plays archers. It's not like he never uses them. Has a couple of them. Archers would have gone crazy. Champion comes in with my like lightsaber guy mod, photon man mod. This base is toast for Longbow, unfortunately, and we're not producing anything. I think he's like, he feels like he's dead. We're gonna run to the other base, build up our defenses. Maybe we can hold on, but the res difference, 8k res difference. Woad Rider's favorite. Woad Rider replaces the walls, by the way. Sick. Just eliminate the raids coming back in, just annoying him. Come on, Longboat, think. We know we've done this. You can see his champion. That's his main unit. What counters infantry? Mangonels, maybe a little bit, but they're going to get killed. Scorpions or archers? Archers will be so sick. Slaughter. Slaughter. 30 vil lead now for Woad Rider. And the Trebs are building. The dreaded Woad Rider Trebs. Is he going to be out with 3? No way. Is everybody evolving for this second round? Because normally Woad Rider won't leave his base until minimum 4. More like 6. He loves to build up loads of Trebs before he starts moving. Oh my god, we're moving 3 Trebs? 3 with some samurai, some pikes. He knows about the castle now. This is going to be a push to end the game. Longboat starts making vills again. He doesn't know what to make. Like, he has money. He's going to make... Yeah, he can't think. It's the pressure of the situation. Maybe he makes some knights to try and hold back. But I know the minute the game ends, he's going to go like, I should have made archers. Because he knows it's just so much pressure. No, the samurai in here, my friend. Berserk's going to get deleted. Instant cloud of red mist. Unfortunately, they're gone. I think game 1 is going to go to Woad Rider, but Longboat had Woad Rider on the fence. Longboat said, might as well be a good host and invite you in. Wait, did he delete those walls? Hold on. We're not trolling in game 1. Did he? Oh no, he opened it to let his berserks out. And they instantly died. So the other units get in. Oh my god, what an insane game 1. Might as well be a good host and invite you in. That's so frustrating. Game ended and Longboat went, I should have went archers. I guarantee the second it ended, he's like, fuck. Too much pressure. GG mate, GG well played. We're still lighthearted. That was the best game I've seen in Longboat the entire tournament. Look at these stats. Good spending, 24 APM. I mean, not the fastest, but it's pretty good. Game 1 goes to Woad Raider. The Longboat had him on the fence. Here we go. Game 2 is going to be mega random. Woad Raider going with the Goths, Longboat with the Mongols. Here we go. Give the man a map with water and he'll profit. I think, I wish, but yet again, he's denied his water generation. Dude, every time I play mega random, it's like full water or tons of water. What is this? This is like Arabia, even more bare Arabia. Absolutely bare flats. Cracked terrain, by the way. Exclamation when cracked terrain in the chat. Can tell us how much this bonus damage does, because I can never remember. What is this? This is literally just Arabia. Like old Arabia. Super like levels of flatland. Ah, there you go. See, it does 99% bonus damage. I think it does 50% bonus damage, but I can never remember. Maybe 25%. But that command, it just does a random number every time because I can never remember. But here we go. Game 2. We got Longboat, the southeast on the blue Mongols. Woad Raider in the northwest on the green Goths. Let's go, Longboat. Come on. I think he really leveraged the start of the last game so well. So well. But he does, I think, struggle with standard Arabia settings, and Woad Raider is a bit more of a meta junkie. These are just really tight maps, though. The trees are super close to TC. Also, hold on. Woad Raider's map is way better. Way better. Look how many different woodlines are like close to his base to help it with walls. Longboat's map is so empty. What the hell happened here? He has 2 woodlines. Dude, this would almost be like admin-y. I've never seen Mega Random do this so badly. Woad Raider's walls are like amazing. That kind of sucks. Going to be difficult. But he is Mongols. That's a bonus. The Mongols with all these deer. If he takes the deer, that's pretty sick. No boar, though, from what I can see. We did get a scout start this time. It's 15%. I think you got to ask exclamation point crack terrain, Christella. I believe you, but not until I see it in concrete command form. Tons of zebras. Yeah, we got no deer. No boar. 10 deer, I think. 10 deer to get us through. That's going to mess up their builds for sure. I know they're not going to be super comfortable without boar, which could help Longboat here because he's definitely more comfortable. I wonder if he's going to mill the deer. That would be sick. I kind of wish I would see him mill the deer instead of the berries. I don't think he's quite got to the stage of pushing them. Oh, he's going to mill the berries. It's fine. If he goes for a second, they do 4 on wood in their build, so they have a lot of wiggle room. He could do a second mill. Woad Raider also going to mill the berries. Okay. They're not too flexible in their thinking yet. I think they just see berries and go like, okay, I mill berries at this stage, when actually you could do it milling these. A lot of much faster food income. You can fall back to the berries later always. Let's see how they manage this boarless start. And Longboat doing pretty well with the idle time compared, I think. The Goths will win if it gets a late game. Oh, no question. Teutonic AJ, I agree. In this, people haven't been... Sorry, the guys haven't been too hot on the Goths, really. Mongols has been a hugely popular pick, especially Samurai. Oh, look, Woad Raider's going to go mill the deer. That's pretty sick. Come on, Longboat. Yes! Oh, he is. Oh, look at the... That's actually pretty sick. Kind of the low... low elo mill. I'd say that in a good way. Longboat, if you watch this is just like an affectionate way we call it. Like, there's a meme for like the low elo mining camp. Would be like a mining camp right here. Because it looks like it would be super efficient. It like gets both the stone and the gold. It's actually not that bad with deer. Because you the hunters have such high carry capacity. They do spend a lot more time gathering than they would on gold and stone. I actually don't hate this. Dude, if he brought in his scout and even just pushed him like a 1 bump or 2 towards the mill, that would be sick. But he's saving the wood. Only one mill for this. So we got, what is it, 3 relics? Dude, this is such a barren map. There's nothing. We got little 2 tiles of stone, 3 relics. We got some crocs. This is going to be really aggressive, I think. Longboat, see, he's on his normal timer, 19 vills. He's like, wait, I don't have the food. Because we didn't have the boar, speedy boar income. But you just make another villager. Look, he's totally ready to adapt. He's not going to panic too hard. He's like, right, I just go up a bit later. Oh, they're starting the barracks already. So cute. It actually is cute. That's what I was trying to say that with it's without being condescending. The whole community does think of it as cute. It's like such a T90 Loyal Legends thing. Like, I would so see myself putting a mining camp here back when I was new. So I'm like, well, it's like perfectly between the two tiles. It's super efficient. Whoa, what happened there, Chris? Oh, is that a cracked terrain explanation? Oh, nice. So sorry. Here you go. We got shot from orbit. Obliterated. Longboat up first. We are Mongols on the speedy hunt, but gods also have a hunt bonus. Can't be forgotten. Second mill is up. Gots, their hunt, what is their hunt, lasts longer? Yeah, lasts longer and they carry more, which is actually pretty sick. If Longboat was Gots, that would be even better mill. Water just loves his infantry, dude. He always goes for the militia. The 2 militia forward. Pretty sick. And it causes a lot of problems at this level. Even though it's really difficult to do, I don't recommend this build often when you're really new. The attacks cause so much problem. But I mean, Longboat's woodline is really close to a TC, nice and safe. These walls, they're a little bit... Oh, you know what? I actually have to praise this so hard. So I think when he started, he would have just walled like this, straight to the gold. But he's learned from like the pain of playing in ranked that when you use your gold as part of the wall, like it just gets harassed so hard. So look at this. We got the little bit further back layer of walls. Dude, super good. Berry's a little bit of a pain point. The deer is nearly done because we're Mongols. Won't be too long. Stable, actually pretty far forward. I wouldn't have minded the stable being part of the wall. We're going to make some scouts. Man-at-arms on the way in for Woodard. Where are these militia at? They're getting there. Oh, they happen to go to the side with the walls. That's nice. Going to be met with nothing but walls. So Man-at-arms is going to hit. I don't think these walls will be finished in time. Unless he pauses or unless he gets attacked. We got 3 scouts. Come on, Longboat, let's go. Yes, let's go. There's actually so many vills out here to be hit. There's no spears on the field for Woad Raider. Oh, and the man-at-arms actually stop on the wall. He doesn't want to check. If he had checked, he actually would have found a way in. Oh, God. Longboat, come on. We got to wall this in. Scouts, get some damage. So first blood goes to Longboat. Woad Raider going to fight back. Longboat's not looking. Loses 2 scouts. I think he's looking back here. Yes! Oh my god, the house wall. Dude, we're pros. It's so sick. The difference between round 1 and 2 is actually pretty high. We got some idle time. But remember round 1, how unbelievably shaken Longboat was every game by just getting rushed a little bit? Dude, he's chilling. We're still making vills. He's still attacking. Making scouts. But Woad Raider is no slouch. We got spears on the way. Defend these forward vills. Longboat just has a challenge to actually secure his base. This side of the map is horrendous for Longboat. He's got to get military. It's actually really good he's attacking because he wants to keep Woad Raider's attention back home. Only 1 spear on the field. It's not anywhere near. We got 4 scouts coming back in. Maybe don't lead with the low scout, but let's go. Let's go. Water is like, dude, leave me alone. Gonna be another vill pick, maybe 2. Ooh, scouts go towards the spear. Dude, he's watching. Oh my god. The micro god pulls away from the spear. More vills going down. There's so many vills dead. There's gonna be 6 vills dead. Maybe 7. What is this god gamer? There's gonna be 8 vills dead. Longboat the Mongol picker? Okay, scouts getting picked off on the side. The spears are coming out now. They're going to start to help a lot more. What a worth trade. 31 vils to 22. And we're working on the walls, dude. Longboat is gaming. Let's go. So why is the score so high is what I want to ask. Maybe the scouting? Oh, it's the scouting. Yeah, we kind of just scouted the middle. Although still looks like more. Katie looking great though. Now let's get working on our farms. Oh, did he just start to make a mining camp and then delete it? Oh no, he put it back. A little bit early for gold. If he makes a range right now, I'm totally fine with this. 4 going to gold makes me think he's thinking about archers. He should know that we got to work on some farm eco first. Nice walls though. I don't mind that they're super tight. They're a little bit awkward, but it just keeps him safe. He's got wood to at least get him through to the point where he can start to expand. Man-at-arms coming back. Nice. Look at the farm eco started, dude. Right, Woad, how do we come back into this though? We're still getting attacked. No, he's got the spears now. We should be okay from scout attacks from now on. But now Woader's got to switch his gear back to being the attacker. He's much more comfortable being the attacker. Nice. We're okay. I don't know what the obsession is. Okay, sorry, I do get this. I was about to say I don't know what the obsession is that Woad Raider and Samurai have with putting farms really far out. But it's because they built the mills already. I actually do understand that. They just wouldn't know. It's definitely way better to make mills on your TC first because they're just so safe. I mean, you have the pikes now to keep your vills safe. What's up, Clickbait? What elo rage are you looking at? If you hit a exclamation on Crash Course, these guys are complete beginners. They started playing like 2 months ago. They're my IRL friends who I dragged into the game for our entertainment to watch. Okay, Woad Raider does break in. He's gonna walk on a TC though. Longboat's watching. It might get a Vil pick here. Did get a Vil pick. Now gonna get a second Vil pick. But Longboat with 35 villagers to 28. I think the gold was a bit early. Oh, he did make a range. Hold on. He made a range. Gonna make skirms. I've told him. He's asked me about skirms. I've told him you can use them to deal with man-at-arms, but I wouldn't recommend at this level. You really need to like watch them. Because they do so little damage until you build them up that you have to like micro like nobody's business to try and take down man-at-arms. But maybe he's trying to be a bit fancy here. I'm gonna clear them off. We're still making vills, dude. So good. Skirm meta. 500, 700. I would agree with that, Chriselle. I think Samurai maybe could be pushing like 800 to 900, but yeah, I think 500, 700 is pretty fair. But sometimes, kind of the same with all 500s to 700. A random moment, it's like lightning just strikes their brain and they look so good. Like in that first game, Longboat's opening, he was gaming, and in this one as well, the raids were crazy. Foraging coming in. Woad loves foraging first. It's like one of his favorite things to do. He's catching up in vills. I'm a bit worried for Longboat. He's got to get his vill production back under control. But Scout Skirm, what a meta gamer. We got an Arabia Hamster. Mega Random Enjoyer turned Arabia Hamster. Grabbing his upgrades. Come on, Longboat. Villagers. We worked so hard for the Vill lead. Getting the market going. Make vills, Longboat, please. Please. I need this, what do you call it? The sound bite. I tried to find it. I actually watched through like almost all of the end of the Community Warlords to find that clip where Memba's like, he's like, why these guys don't make villagers, man? I'm going crazy. Oh. Vill count equalized and taken back by Woad Raider. Longboat, we're just completely idling. What's going on? He's trying to relocate to a new wood line. I think he's worried that he's like completely over chopping here. Finally, a villager's made again. God, that was a long time with no vills going. Water is going to be up soon. It's slipping. Great opening, super focused opening, but once it gets messy, he's forgetting all the steps. Do that on some new farms. I think that's what he's going to do here. Maybe he's going to gold. I'm not sure. Definitely needs a lot more farms though. He's tons of wood. We can afford it. Wood Ritter clicks. Castle Age. Oh my god. Longboat ecos everywhere. Here we go. Making some farms. Still making scouts. We could get some damage in if he goes forward. Which he kind of needs to before castle hits. Got 2 minutes. A lot of pikes here though. He's going to make archers. I think it's a bit late to make archers, to be honest. And we are going to be going against the Goths. Not that he knows, but that's going to be a problem long term. Longboat, we got to make vills, or at least sell all your wood. Sell all your wood, or like make 1 million farms. I wonder why he's so heavy on gold. 13 on gold. We're making skirms and spears. I don't think he realizes how much of a good position he was in. Because the score was like messed up, the score just stayed in Woader's favor. I don't think Longboat knows he was like quite far ahead at one point. He had like an 8 villager lead. We went super idle. I want him to grab like 7 or 8 of these guys, go to farms. We don't need this much gold yet. He buys his castle age. That's fine. He's going to get up. 2 minutes 30 though, before he can catch up to Woad Ritter. Castle comes in for Woad Ritter. What's the plan? Add another barracks. I think he's just going to upgrade his infantry. Are we going to add a TC? We can actually afford it. No, grabbing eco upgrades. Has been pretty on the ball with eco upgrades. Longboat did pretty well this game too, but first game, Woad Ritter had like everything. He was making sure he was on top of the eco. Castle will be a problem. If you go castle and go Huskarls, I don't think Longboat can stop that at all. He's not going to know what to do. Yeah, gonna be longsword. Get some siege on the field. Look for the game that Dizzy played against someone before the final. That's what I watched through like almost all of it on 2x speed trying to find it. I did get one good clip for Dizzy that I'm not going to show her until maybe next time I cast her. It's really good. I have it on my stream deck. It's so good. 30 seconds to castle age for Longboat. If we make knights, we can make this work. I don't mind knights at all. He might go CA. CA can work. CA would work better for now, but if castles come into play, which they will, I can see that Woad Ritter is getting on stone. Archery units are just going to stop working entirely. And I don't think he's going to be able to deal with the Huskarls. Oh, you are Dizzy. I watched that whole set, the Jogum set. Unless I missed it, I had it on my other screen on 2x speed. Because I wanted to find that clip of him just like, why they don't make villagers, man? I'm going crazy. Knights. Okay, we remembered knights exist. I wish we'd remembered knights existed last game. But knights can work. We can get to a decent number. We got a lot of pikes though. We're gonna have to deal with the pikes, but we got a decent skirm mass already. If you can remember, oh, he's gonna go light cav. Honestly, I don't mind it. He has 8 skirms. If you can raid with these, should be fine. Hope he remembers to click elite skirm. A lot of upgrades missing. These are super unupgraded units, all of them. Fletching on the way, nice. Just gonna produce knights. This is a way closer game than I've seen. Longboat is gaming out of his mind. Woad Ritter is doing great, of course, but he has the experience behind him. It's all going to come down to the castle. Oh, you're going to bed, Christella? No worries. Thanks for stopping by. As always, enjoy your time with grape juice. Got the upgrades. Nice of Woad Ritter, but still, I don't know if this is auto scout. I don't think it is. No, it's not. He's actually manually sending a scout through to see what's going on. Trying to remember elite skirm. We could do it a lot more on wood, Longboat. 5 on wood just doesn't give us what we need. It's going to make us really reliant on the market. I don't know if you can think about that. He's too hesitant to take the wood inside his base because he's worried he's going to, like, you know, overchop. Woad Ritter, though, is getting closer and closer to a castle. Castle's going to come in. Huskarls are going to hit, and I think Longboat is going to crumble. Now, he has knights. The knights can do okay. Let's see. Oh, we're adding more to wood. Where are we on wood? Oh, it's only 3, it's only 4. Oh, look at this. Rather than use TCs, you're just going to have little lumber camps, which is fine. I don't think Woad will ever find this. Unless he happens to run his scout by. It's going to be a huge fight for the center. And you know what? I don't think they know about cracked terrain. That could come into play. If the castle goes in the center from Woad, that could be a key point. Second infantry armor coming for Woad. He's got really good production coming from his long swords. They're on iron casting as well. These are strong units. We're getting upgrades for Longboat. We have +1/+1. We're going to head out with the cavalry. Hope we think of Elite Skirm. Elite Skirm will do wonders against the pikes. Castle's going to go in the center. Nice spot though, to be fair. Covers both goals. They're going to see each other. No, just passing. Huge raids coming in. Now, this is the worst situation imaginable for Woad because he loves being on infantry. And infantry struggle really hard to react to this kind of thing. Gonna be tons of vill kills. Changes the vill count again. Longbow takes the lead. Pikes are actually going to get melted by the skirms here, but they're not upgraded. Only fletching on these boys. Longbow, we gotta run. We gotta run. Don't fight the pikes, please. Nice. Yeah, look how much this distracts him. He's keeping some units here, but he's pulling everything else back. Elite skirm clicked. Let's go. Just don't let the cav die. Don't let the cav die. Pull him away. Pull him away. Now this is a problem. This is a big problem. Don't let them. Oh god, the skirms are dead. The skirms are so dead. Yeah, resources outrageous for Woad. Woad does do that. It's like the classic, you know, newer, lower level problem where you just bank ungodly amounts of resources and you struggle to spend. I bet he's thinking he's spending really well. I think he is for the level they're at. He's got a huge army. Well, you've this much money, like he can click in and still can keep up producing. This is, I think, how Longboat can win. We need to raid, keep raiding, keep them distracted. No, you can't fight this. Longboat, come on, just normal mats. You can see you don't have anywhere near the numbers for this. Why would we take this fight? Run, 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 run. Disaster. Whoa, is that a monk I see being added? This might be the first monk that Longbow has ever made. And it's a Mongol monk. Smite a lot AoE, thanks for the follow. I think this is literally the first monk that Longbow has ever made in his life. That's crazy. What was that about? Did he see a relic maybe? Oh, maybe he's thinking about the relic. Dude, if he grabs a relic, I'm going to lose my mind. Adding ranges. Woad is starting with the Huskarls though. Now, if we stay full knights, it's okay. It's not the best because the Huskarls are going to just run through our entire base and kill everything. And the TCs aren't going to care. But knights do okay. It just can't. I'm worried he's going to go like full archer, full skirm, or full CA. That's going to be a problem. The raids are how we actually win though. Still with the vill lead now, 10 villager lead. If he just keeps sending knights running in circles, I think Woad might just get tired of it and like call it. It really affects him, it seems. Keep up production, guys. Come on, Longbow. We have so much stuff. Adding a TC. Let's go. Nice eco you have there. Shame if something happened to it. Oh god, this is a very scary amount of units for Woad. Imp is also clicked. This is crazy. I think like Longbow can win this. It's like, I don't know what their elos are, but it feels like Woad is just like maybe 100, 150 higher. Longbow for sure can win, but there's some parts that Woad just like really excels at compared to him. And then the problem for these guys is I think Samurai is then that step up again. Dude, Samurai makes crazy units. Here comes the flood though. The dreaded flood. Only 14 for now, but Woad has the eco to keep pumping these guys. You can get more on gold. Dude, no, why are we fighting? This is going to be a GG. He just can't keep up production and he keeps sending units in. If these guys go straight to Water's base, go, 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 go. Go straight to the base. There's no walls. There's no defenses. Go straight and kill all the vills. He grabbed a relic. Okay, look at this. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Momentous occasion. I think this is literally the first relic Longboat has ever collected. I don't know how, what made him think of this. Let's go. First relic. I think, I'm trying to remember, did he make any in the, get any in the other tournament games? Wow, that's so good. So he knows he can't fight this. He knows he can't. Just keep making units. Send all these straight here. Kill everything. I'm worried, man. He's will lead, but he's not making anything. He wants to fight. Like, he can't think of anything else. He's like, there's an army here. I have to fight it. All his knights die. We're fixing, well, why are we fixing house crisis? We don't need houses, but this is rough. This is rough. Conversion grabs a longsword, but he just doesn't have the army to deal with this. Treb production is coming in. How is his gold actually looking? Got a little bit left. Gonna go for a castle. Maybe gets him to hold on for a little bit. I think he wants to click imp. Maybe he's holding on to click imp. Does he have a market? Yeah, he does. Could actually click it now, though. He doesn't need the castle. Water doesn't know shit about these bases. He doesn't know anything about these extra units. But the main base is toast. Second castle. This is an okay castle. He just wants another one. Longboat buying wood. Buying wood for what? See, he could click imp. If he clicks imp, he has to click it here. It's literally make or break that he clicks it here. I don't think he should click imp though. He needs army. If he could make... Oh, he's going to go for it. You're going for second armor with no units, brother. Come on. We need units. We need buildings for units. If we could convert all of this into knights and some skirms, maybe we hold on. But TC's dead. Ah, this is... It's the... What do you call it? The sign that Longboat is not feeling it is when he just stops making everything. We have Mangadai in the queue. Unfortunately, not going to do the best against Huskarls, but I don't think he knows that. This is where Woad Raider might think that Longboat is like being annoying and like hiding, but actually he just has expansions that Woad Raider doesn't know about. $35 monk conversions and you're fine. I mean, you are. That would be, imagine he just goes crack cocaine, he takes the limitless drug, manages to do 35 control groups. Gonna build up Mangadai. See, he knows Mangadai are super good. Again, the second game in a row where his unique unit just isn't quite good here. And not any fault of his, he just doesn't know. It's just the experience. But even if this wasn't Gots he was facing, this is a really ambitious place to try and go for Mangadai from. You're so far behind. We need just any units on the field. Like, you could go maybe a lot of Scorpions. I think full Knights with upgrades, with Skirms, with Pikes can work. I don't think it'll win. But you can maybe hold you on. Anarchy coming in. Dude, Water's economy looking nice. Vilkart, though, not amazing. He's maybe a bit too focused. Vilkart pretty rough. He's taking he's lost a lot, though. But Water just needs to find Longboat. Instead of moving in one big ball, I think you just send a couple units off on their own. On a little excursion. I respect that we're playing on. I'm glad that we're not feeling defeated enough to give in. He really likes going mangonels. Can work. But in this case, maybe Scorpions. Although actually, Water has some mangonels. I think Woad Raider for sure thinks that Longboat is just being annoying. Because he can't see this. It's not his thing where he's hiding, he just has another base. Alright, finds one of the small expansions. It's like, ah, finally. These guys will get cleared off. Gold is gone now, though. He actually has some gold still here. But Longboat right now can't produce any Mangudai. He could sell a lot of wood. It's tons of wood. Ooh. We're gonna send Mangudai Fort. Dude, there's nothing here. These Mangudai could kill. There's already raids. I didn't even notice. He's actually already killing vills. Alright, this should clue in Woad Raider to the fact that he has a castle. But Bill's gonna start dying. Unfortunately, these are not very upgraded Mangudai, but Mangudai are Mangudai. But against Huskarl, and Woad Raider has like 5 billion resources. I don't like his chances, but he's gonna keep playing. God, how long until this? I wonder, is this the long game? How long until Woad Raider knows this is here? It could be a really... How did he not see this? He saw a mining camp. The egos are small enough that if Longboat keeps making vills, just keep vill production, keep it going. Kill vills, keep vill production, because it's going to keep Woad Raider distracted. We lost. We have a couple Mangudai left. We're losing quite a few though. But it distracts Woad Raider like crazy. Even a few raids, all his attention gets pulled back. Like, we need this many units to deal with 2 Mangudai. Everything else. Okay, here we go. 3 hour 30th minutes. Yeah, I didn't watch that game, but I did see the timer. Good God. And I heard that like ACCM was super dead for like the majority of that game. The last Mangudai get cleared up though. But Longboat is back on gold. Oh, Woad Raider finds the base. Does walk through a lot of Castle Fire, but these are Huskarls. Doesn't take too many losses. Army's going to converge. Where are the Trebs? Trebs are out here. This is going to be it. Unfortunately, the death knell for game 2. This is best of 5. We can still have games. Somrak, thanks for the follow. But Woad Raider has found our last defense, our final bastion. This is going to be the end for game 2. But again, the opening was so good. Dude, Longboat was dominating the opening. He killed so many villagers. It's just as the game goes on, and it's like, he's just getting unlucky with unit counters. He wanted to go Mangudai, opponent has Huskarls. Production. It's the main problem. Oh, dude, don't kill the monastery. It's his first ever relic. Okay, nice, nice. But this is going to be it. What's up, Samrak? How are you doing? Castle is going to go down. We can't hold this. Imp is actually clicked. Damn. What a fighter. Talking about ACCM. Longboat with the ACCM cosplay right now. Oh, they both miss. Damn. How has he won in ladder games? There's video on my YouTube. There's some videos where I cast some of his ladder games. I think, yeah, Woad Raider takes it. The games Longboat wins on ladder is when he can just manage to bring all the skills together. Like, if he can keep it all going and keep units producing in Castle Age, he actually rolls over his ranked opponents. But it's when there's just, he's still new. Like he's all these skills are so manual for him. Like there's very little automation. Too easy to forget little parts of it. And he definitely gets that like deer in headlights panic, I think, when there's like a lot of army, he just can't produce. He's just watching the army. He's like trying to move his units away. So hard. 7 trebs though. 7. This is a Woad Raider level of trebs. Like 8 trebs, very normal in Woad Raider game. He loves his trebs. That was really good. That was a great game too. Longboat, dude, you had this start at the start of the game. It's the conversions. Obviously well played from Woad Raider though. We just gotta cheer the underdog. 56 Huskarls. That is goth gaming if ever I saw it. Let's go. So game 3, again, it's Longboat's choice. Longboat is classic, of course, going to take us back to Mega Random yet again, because what else? Game 3, Woad Raider Longboat. Let's go. And I remember, I've actually played this generation kind of recently. Longboat almost got his wish. So we all know Longboat wants water. He just wants water. That's why he keeps picking Mega Random. Kind of got his wish, but not really. He keeps getting Arabia. It just keeps being Arabia. Game 3 of our first set of the night. Settle in, this is going to be a long ass stream. We got Longboat Woad Raider. This is maybe the last game. Woad Raider can take this. It's going to be a 3-0. But Longboat brings us back to Mega Random. We got a tiny bit of water. There's 2 deep fish to fight over here. Longboat got a little bit of wish. This is almost insulting for Mega Random. All he wants is water. But we're here in the blue in the northwest. We got Longboat in the Japanese. Woad Raider in the southeast on the green. Franks. We're Mega Random. I've played this generation a lot of times. Actually, I see this like very regularly. The wood on the sides. There's no wood at all in the base. This is going to be a real challenge for these players. Actually, Longboat could really exploit Woad Raider here. Whenever they find their wood lines, they have to go out really far. This is a challenging map for lower level players, because you have to really defend your wood income. And if Longboat goes to standard scouts plan and like skirms, goes and really pressures Woad Raider's wood, there's a chance Woad Raider just can't make anything. But the challenge is going to come into finding what the hell is happening on this map. I bet these guys are panicking. They're like, dude, where's the wood? Where's my wood? Why is there no wood? We got a skirm scout, by the way. No normal scouts. Which means they're going to be very slow finding each other. This might be a slower game. Oh, Longboat's the first to see the wood lines. Nice. Dude, Woad Raider might be... We might be a minute finding this wood. He should find it, but he's definitely panicking. He would... Okay, he could take the stragglers. Nice. We're adapting a little bit. We have a too few on food, though. This is... I think we're panicking. Nice resources, though. 2 boars, loads of cows. We got some deer in the base. We got berries. Oh, we got berries in the base and berries forward with some more cows, more deer. And a little bit of fish. If they want to fish this, that's fine. I don't think it's a super priority though at this level. Oh, nice. Woad Raider finds his wood. What's already underway though? I'm so curious how they're going to play this. You got to defend this, whether it's with walls. Some people defend these with towers, even like preemptive towers. Or some people just sit like some scouts out here. See what they tried to go to. But this is a game that gets very uncomfortable the longer it goes. It's like really hard to even squeeze in TCs. Center is huge though. Look at all these resources. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 mounds of stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is it 5? 5 gold piles. Tons of food. This is really important to control for the long term. A lot of stone and gold in the base though. Trader says, now this is pod racing. This is definitely the map. More of the map that Longboat did. Now this is pod racing. That's good. Dude, every game though, Longboat's idle time has been pretty sick for this level. Woad Raider has been a little bit sloppy. I think it's because he had so few on food for a minute. Pulling our boar though. Take the water, build towers and pikes. Oh yeah, look at the matchup. Oh dude, he is gonna fish. Addictive fish boom, please, in the chat if you can. But the matchup is actually pretty sick for Longboat. Japanese versus Franks. Pikes into the Franks game plan, but this is crazy good. Longboat could win this for sure, like genuinely win this. Just by going his natural plan. And he knows this because he's literally said he picks Japanese because they have good spears. That's the reason he picks them. Because he gets raided with scouts and knights so much. This is going to be tough for Woad. I wonder where he's going to go. We're fishing. Dude, this is a god game. This is so good. He saw the fish, instantly sent a woman into the fog. Hell yes. Woad Raider going to get his scouting towards the forward. The skirm scout actually plays a lot into how this game is going to go. Because they're going to be very slow finding each other. Oh, thank you, Gossip Girl. Fish is on the field now. Let's start fishing. I'm looking forward to the new gillnet tech, to be honest. The fish lines is actually kind of my highlight of the fish changes. Ooh, find some more fish. Because gillnets is kind of hard to squeeze in. It's like 200 wood, 100 food. That's a big ask for a... or fishing. He hasn't seen the deep fish. See, I hope he'll move them. He knows to move his fish around a little bit. See if there's deep fish. He might reveal it here with a skirm. Nah, just barely misses it. But yeah, the new fishing line tech is like 50 wood, 100 food, and it's like 10% bonus galley rate, plus 5 carry capacity. That's a great upgrade. If you're going for a fish boom from early on. I don't know when it unlocks though, if it's feudal or dark age. I don't know if I'll be getting a dark age. But way more reasonable than how late you'd have to get gillnets. Oh, skirms cross. Oh, Longboat notices he's watching the scout. Oh, look at that. The pro, he's right clicking his scout, but he manages to click feudal age in the mid. Oh, look, he's chasing with he's here for blood. We got the micro god gamers. What is going on? Okay, maybe we're being a bit too fancy. We don't really have the twinkle toes Woad Raider. We're going to get punched by this girl. You cannot underestimate her hands at this stage of the game. When you're just a basic skirm, she will kill you stone dead. You gotta be careful. Gonna lose his scout though if he's not careful. Gotta just work on the angles. I wouldn't even bother attacking at this range if you're a longboat. You gotta get in range first. Or like, oh hold on. Oh, hold on. The micro? No! Holy Woad Raider gaming. That was so well done. Led him down the huge hill, brought him back up, dodging angles all the time, and then started hitting with the downhill bonus. That was pretty slick. Oh, dude, I know he was proud of that. 2 HP he left his scout on. That was sick. Does Longboat know where, what's going on? Oh, doesn't have any scouting? Dude, that actually hurts a lot. That hurts a lot. And Wood is going to dock as well. I didn't think he would. We got barracks up, going to be stable open for Longboat, pretty sick. But Woad is going to see it, I think. Damn, his early... That micro actually paid off a lot. He knows what to expect now. I bet we'll see some preemptive skirms here. Or spears. Do you have barracks? Barracks on the way. This is so sick. The Longboat obviously is under pressure. He literally has to win this game. But he's doing a good job. Gonna make a galley, bro. They're holy. I don't know about the galley, but it's... I mean, one galley is actually pretty good. It's gonna force Water at least to try and fight it back. Does he know the dock's here? He knows the dock is here. Water to his feudal himself. Blacksmith first. I don't understand. He actually does this sometimes. Oh, it's because he wants to click straight up because his resources are so huge. He wants to go straight up. Interesting. You know what? This could be a death sentence. This is good adaptation to noticing how much res you have. He might just completely die to scouts here. If Longboat gets going, look at the walls. If Longboat runs these straight to his woodline, this might be game over. I'm just worried they're going to get distracted too much with this micro. It's going to be a galley here from Woad Raider too. Come on, Longboat. Let's get these scouts moving. We got to find the wood line for Woad Raider before this gets too out of hand. Woad Raider, we build Market Blacksmith to click Castle Age and then click Forging. Forging doesn't upgrade anything here. Okay, maybe he meant to click Fetching. Benefit of the doubt, I think he maybe meant to click Fetching here. From the scouts. Fletching click from Longboat. Dude, we gotta... They're too focused on the water. He's on a time limit. Woad Raider could be up the castle forever ago. I don't know why we're so obsessed with clicking these high food texts when we have the ability to go straight up. Let's go, Longboat. Oh, he's trying to wall his whole base. That's what's wrong. Which, to be fair, pretty good on these kind of maps. But your vills aren't in that much danger. I don't really recommend this. I guess he wants to be safe. But, like, what is the wall really doing? If your vill gets attacked, you're, like, right beside a TC. Should be fine. No, they're going to be too busy microing here. Longboat, you're going to miss your window to get the real damage in. Let's go. 7 scouts on the field. Okay, we're moving. We're moving. We might be too late, but we're moving. But the saving grace, Woad Raider is about to spend all his resources on a Castle Age click. You gotta find the... Oh, damn, sniped low vill. You gotta find the wood line, Longboat. What did he notice that was a weak vill? Or did she just happen to be? Bloodlines? Whoa, we're staying feudal age. Big tech clicks, which is going to be a big problem. 7 scouts, a couple of spears actually aren't going to be that good when you have bloodlines, maybe even forging. This is going to be... This might be Longboat win. This, I think, almost for sure is going to be Longboat win. These guys are dead. Bring the other guys. Here we go. Here we go. Bloodline's going to hit. Villagers dying left and right. Okay, hopefully he doesn't think this is the only woodline, though. Down here, if Woad Raider is quick, he could wall this in. He could maybe run. I'm not sure what he's looking at. I think he might be too focused on the fish. Or maybe he's looking here. I actually don't know what Longboat's looking at. Or sorry, what Woad Raider is looking at. Okay, he notices this. Hasn't seen this. If Longboat notices down here, though. Like, these fills will be okay. Scouts get killed off. Woad Raider clicks Castle Age, but his vills are getting absolutely slaughtered. Come on, Longboat, we gotta move. He's hopefully he can see this. Woad Raider's gonna build up the spears again. Longboat's economy can do with being fixed, to be honest. 15 on gold. I don't know what this habit is. He's randomly just sending tons to gold. We need some farms going. There's apparently 2 more scouts on the field. Where are they? Back home. But 38 vills to 22. I can't believe this hasn't been responded to yet. He finally moved some, dude. If we'd been looking, these all would be dead. Come on. To be fair, he probably saw the 1 lumber camp. He's like, what are the chances he has 2 lumber camps already? That's fair. I don't actually begrudge him that, but wow. We've been a little bit more, like... focused. We could have killed an unsalvageable amount of vills. 8 more vills dead when the economy is 22 vills. That's a GG. But Longboat did win the water, it seems. The only thing is he's again in this same boat, this longboat, if you will, where he's spending so much on feudal age, he kind of forgets about Castle Age. So Woad Raider is going to get a bit of a power spike here, but if Longboat just like super produces spears, he might be okay. His vills are fairly safe. But I think we're in the situation where we're just being reminded of ages when the opponent reaches them. Like it happened in the first game with Longboat hitting up first. That Woad Raider is going to hit Castle Age, and Longboat's going to be like, oh yeah, oops. But he has so much gold, he'd actually just buy his way up. Dropping tons of farms. Good to get a market up. We just need to make an ungodly amount of spears. Keep these scouts moving to keep the knights distracted. What's up, Romanic? Come on, Longboat, I bet my house on you. I want both these guys to win, but I can't lie. I am rooting for Longboat. He's got to get a win. Come on. Score looking amazing for him, by the way. We've right-clicked the farm for some reason by mistake. Castle is clicked, though. There we go. Woodline is still premium Vil kills. I can't believe this didn't get exploited. Scouts get murdered. Longboat, you need full pike production, maybe even another barracks. Gotta remember, this is why are we going forward, dude? We're feudal age. Where are we going? Oh, they ran out of berries, I think. No, he's doing this on purpose. Dude, where are we going? We have no map control. This is kind of a throw, I think. We need pikes on the field. We got to remember why we've been picking Japanese. He's told me himself, and like, he's intentionally picking Japanese for the reason that they have good pikes. That's why he likes using them. At least saving grace is that Woad is a bit slow to attack. He likes to build up units, grab some upgrades before he sets out. Could be the make or break. Why are we still making scouts, brother? We need so... I mean, they might actually still cause problems. Our food needs to be going into pikes. A lot of pikes. Upgrades. Maybe we can switch to something else later. Maybe we still go knights. I don't mind that. This is not where our food needs to be going right now, though. Castle comes in. What are we making? Knights. Okay. Now, obviously, the worst knights. Franks with the much better knights. But if we mix it with pikes, I'm gonna be so mad. If we don't go pikes at all, I'm gonna be like, dude, this is the reason we've been picking Japanese. We're going skirms. Okay, skirms. I mean, we'll deal with pikes, but our knights are gonna just straight up lose to the Frank knights. Scouts meet the knights, gonna get murdered. So the skirms, he needs pikes. I assume he's gonna see them and then go, oh yeah, pikes, and then start making them. Even if we're a bit late to making them, now we start queuing them. There we go. We needed a reminder. We needed a reminder that's that Franks like to make cavalry. Still in a great spot though. 10 lead. We got 1k res lead. Our forward position is going to get a little pressured, but nice. Look, he changed to putting the units into the buildings. That's nice. Build up a bit of an army. I would add another barracks. Another barracks. Get to pikemen. Get some upgrades. Grab your squires. And we can really put the pressure on. I think Woad has a very hard game ahead of him. Even with the Frank Knights. If Longboat can keep up spear production, it's going to be a tough one. He's going to be picked. This is insane. I don't know what we're doing. We have 2 stone piles in our base. Why are we forward taking stone? This is crazy. Woad are satisfied to just sit here, pressure these buildings. Are we castle dropping, brother? We have no army. What are we doing? There's 7 vills here. Where are we going? What actually is the plan here? If he brings the army, I don't mind. He might actually clear this. These aren't upgraded. Upgrade the pikes, Longbow. Come on. If he brings army, he can do it. He knows this. He knows this, by the way. He knows he needs army. He can't just do this naked. Right, we're reconsidering. Woad pulls back from the spears. You actually totally kill this. It's not nearly enough, but nice. He's going to take it. He wants to see how the fights go first. He was like kind of bringing them back a little bit. He's like, oh wait, actually I'm losing. Let me go back. Hold on a minute. That's so funny. Pikeman now comes in after we lost on our pikes, but it's fine. It's fine. Pikeman is what we need. We need infantry upgrades. We need squires. Woad is going to make skirms. Okay, that's one way to deal with the pikes, but I think it's going to be a hard road. This castle is fine. I don't mind it. If we had brought all of our army, like if pikemen came in, we brought all of our pikes and knights, we could actually just put the castle like right here. There's nothing Woad could do about it. We kind of threw some units, but pikes are in now. Do we have anything? No squires, no armor, no attack. But we're getting there. Unfortunately, same track record as the first few games. Longboat with the amazing explosive open, like playing out of his mind. Yet securing, it was nearly like a 20-vil lead. But now just from idle time and like no focus of attention, it's slipping. Woad is catching up just from his natural production. Longboat's super idle. It's only 3 vils ahead now. We're gonna get some night raids though. Eventually. We're thinking about it. Oh, if he finds this, let's go, let's go. He knows the woodline's there. Like he's seen it. He already got a lot of vils kills there. This could be huge. If there's a fight here in the middle, right as this happens, he kills every villager here. Woad 100% won't notice it. Pikes get some okay hits. No, it's a bit late though. I would actually not attack here yet. I wish the fight happened a bit earlier. Now Woad is going to notice this. He should. Actually, maybe he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Did he see the other woodline? He did. He did. Okay, okay. He might get this. We're making samurai. Okay. I don't like that. I kind of wish we were full pikes. And then if we want our own knights, it's fine. Maybe archers. But it's okay. As long as we have pikes. As long as we have pikes, I don't care what he makes. Come on, let's go. He saw this other wood line. I know. There's like too much going on. I'm expecting a lot. But it's just that he saw it. He literally saw it. Oh, Woad notices this. Finally. Didn't notice the first time around. Gonna wall this out though. Does Longboat notice? He does. Way too late, but he does notice. Might get a pick or two, but this pike's on the way. Okay, we get a couple of vil kills. This has been so worth. 3 knights. What have they killed? 6, 7 vils. That's nice. 8 vils. Takes back the vil lead. 10 vil lead for Longboat again. We just gotta keep producing. Nice. We're upgrading our pikes. This is how we win. Now, if he adds maybe anything to deal with skirms. His own skirms. If I don't even care. Just as long as his army isn't just pikemen samurai, that might be a bit of a problem when he's facing skirms. But raids, he's learning. Raids are really the way to beat these guys. It's working shockingly well. Dude, what a series. You can get this Longboat. I'm sorry, Woad Raider. I keep rooting against you. We got a random villager idler here. Imp clicked. Oh my god. That might be actually a bit ambitious. What do we want Imp for? I'm a little bit scared about this Imp click because Woad Raider is just making army. Longboat's not making any army. We gotta keep army going. If we build army this whole way up, I'm fine with it. We're not making anything. Come on. We gotta go. Make units, please. But Woad Raider, we're chilling a bit too much. We could be attacking. We could be putting on unbelievable pressure. These 15 knights, fairly upgraded. They smash in here in 5 seconds. We have pikes kind of nearby. I'm worried. Why are we making absolutely nothing? I don't know what the plan is. Maybe he might want some trebs. That might be what he's saving for. Doing a couple samurai too. I don't know. It's hard. It's really hard, but he knows what he needs to do. He knows for sure he needs to do. We're just not doing it. Second armor comes in for Woad Raider. We're still producing, doing a great job. Catching up again with bills. Could maybe add a TC or 2. But the Imp click, I think the Imp click is actually going to distract him really hard. He might try really hard to get Imp himself, get a castle. Which might give Longboat some more time. We're making pikes again. Let's go. Thank God. Thank God. Please make pikes. Please keep making pikes. Oh, you're scaring me so bad, Longboat. I just want you to win. I want you to get a win. Pretty good castle. Don't mind it. He has the army control to get it kind of wherever he wants, really. He's going to choose here. Might get Treb back down, though, but this is so many knights. This is a shocking amount of knights. Now, look, I think this might scare Woad Raider a bit. Only 3 vills, brother. What are we doing? 3 vills? Woad Raider types all caps, uh-oh, in the chat. What? It did scare him. He might go idle here to try and click out imp himself. The all caps, uh-oh. We're making a Treb, but Longboat, we need to produce. We're not making anything. We're not making vills. We're not making pikes. We got to do something with our Imperial Age. 1 Treb is not justifying nearly 2,000 resources. Halb, if that somehow gets clicked, will be crazy. Grab our upgrades. These guys have to stay alive. The 3-ville castle. That's crazy. Because Woad Raider knows better than that. Yeah, dude, he's worried. We've paused all production. We're going for university. To click up himself. Treb's on the field, but this gets dived so easy. Woad Raider has just such a big army. 21 knights. I'm just surprised that the seeing all the knights isn't prompting Longboat to make pikes. He's just looking at them and making nothing. Okay, nice play from Woad Raider. They're going to try and dive for it, but this might lose a lot of knights. Hold on, it's the pikes. The pikes are attacking the skirms. We got to get them on the knights. Nice dive. Treb gets killed and Woad Raider just pulls straight back. That's actually pretty sick play. That really punishes going up to Imperial Age with such a small army. It didn't need to be small. We have so many resources. Great play from Woad Raider. He can get to Imperial Age himself. He can click up now. Whoa, ballistics. Before we're trying to hold the idle for him because of ballistics. What were we waiting for? He maybe... Okay, he clicked it. Oh, he clicked it behind 4 villagers. That gives Longboat a lot of time. We remake the Treb. I'm gonna lose my mind. Why are we not making pikes, Longboat? This is why we picked Japanese. Welcome back, Teutonic. Yeah, the uh-oh. I love the all caps. Uh-oh. From Woad Raider. That's so good. I'm really worried this is just gonna end so anticlimactically because we're just making nothing at all. But maybe. We have a long time. Imp still isn't on the way because he queued it behind so many vills. Oh, you got VIP. Nice. Teutonic, I'll give it to you here. There you go. Enjoy your VIP. You have it until someone steals it back from you. But the Treb is getting dived again. There's a lot of pikes in here, though. The pikes are on stand ground. No. Great play from Woad Raider. I mean, we lost a lot of knights. That was like 20 knights. But it's delaying the castle getting taken back down for a long time. Maybe it's just the pressure of knowing he has to win this set, but I'm going crazy. I can't believe we're getting upgrades. Okay, nice. Second infantry armor. We need like 3 barracks. Constant pike production. We need so many pikes. Get Halb eventually. But he knows like this Treb situation is going to keep happening. But it's like, I don't know. I don't know why the link isn't happening in his mind when he's like, I'm getting murdered by cavalry. I pick this Civ because they have great pikes. Why are we not making pikes? 1 minute to imp. Still doable. Great resources. We're queuing some more. We need to queue a lot more. A lot more. Alright, we try again. This time he's going to try and defend the Treb. We get the castle down before imp comes in. That could be a problem now. Franks do get the cheap castles. Woad Raider are going to try all reliable. We're going to try and dive it again. You let this fight happen. Longboat, just fight it. You let your pikes hit the knights. Nice. Okay, maybe don't let your knights run into his pikes. This is so messy. Woad Raider's going to run straight by. We were doing a good job defending the Treb, but we left it alone. We left it alone. We moved our units too far away from it. But the castle may go down. Woad are sending some vills to try and repair. 3 vills is not enough to repair from 1 treb. Maybe it delays a little bit. All of Woad Raider's knights are dead. Every single one of them. This is... I don't know what's happening here. This castle is dead. For sure. He's not going to get a single treb out. For some... I don't actually know what's going on. Longboat is switching to elite skirm and knights. Instead of pints, but it's fine. Any units are better than none. Bakir Keita, thanks for the follow. Does he get a single treb? He shouldn't. He actually will get one. Wow. Oh, he sent more vills. That's actually enough vills. Nice. He goes up to 7. Does he, oh, what do you know this? Can't remember, did we ever talk about that? He does send exactly enough villagers to save the castle. That's pretty sick. It's costing in repair costs, but it's pretty good. This is actually to keep the castle alive. Another treb is on the way, but Longboat, more than anything, we need units. I don't like that we're trying to go toe-to-toe with knights against Franks, but we are making pikes. That's all that matters. More barracks. More barracks. Make knights. Make pikes. Make pikes. Keep saying the wrong units. I'm losing my goddamn mind. Why it's taking us so long to go to pikes. These guys are on stand ground, by the way. I just saw this. I don't know why we keep putting things on stand ground. Second treb is going to join in, though, hopefully. Wait, what? This got packed for some reason. Why did this guy... This one was firing. It got packed up. That had to have been a manual click. Why did we... There we go. Oh, he was maybe trying to let the other one in. But this is not enough villagers to hold from 2 trebs. Mixed in a scorpion? Okay, I don't hate it. These guys are going to get absolutely obliterated because they're on stand ground. There we go. This castle's dead. If Woad doesn't send more vills to repair, this castle's gone. He got 2 trebs out of it, though, wherever they're gone. I don't know where they went. Over there. Castle going to slowly go down, though. I really hope all that matters here is Longboat keeping up pike production. Yeah, castle's dead. 1 more fire. 1 more volley. And Longboat with the Vill lead. Dude, Woad is really shaking. Vill's not being produced at all. And actually, Longboat added a TC. No way. And another castle on this side. This is so doable. This is so doable. Come on, Longboat. Come on, Longboat. I'm so sorry, Woad Raider. I don't mean to be one side. I'm not meant to be this biased. Boy, he's got to get a win. Come on, he worked so hard. Let's go. We got 3 trebs. We can start to push. Our army's actually looking pretty nice. You click Cavalier, maybe. Not the best knights. We don't have really long-term options for these knights compared to Franks, but if we want to use knights, that's fine. It's just that we're in Imperial Age. Does click Cavalier. Let's go. Now, it gets to a problem if we go really late and Franks can, you know, fully upgrade. Okay, don't let... We're stand ground. Why do we keep... Why? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Sorry. I know why he's stand ground. He needs to not fight this. He needs to run away. I know why he's stand ground. He hates that when he has units like near the center where he's trying to control, he's losing all his knights to pikes. I don't know what's going on here. Why he's fighting this. When he has units in like the middle where he's trying to control space, he hates that they love running off to their death. And I've told him like put them on defensive maybe, but he prefers stand ground because it makes it so they don't just like run to their death. But stand ground just gets them killed. They don't fight back. Entire army killed once again. Not like Woad's army is great right now. But Longboat had an amazing position there. He just needed to not throw it all. We're going Samurai Skirm, bro. I don't know. I understand when the experience is like, the experience gap is crazy. It's really hard. It's just frustrating to watch when like, this is one he knows. He knows how to deal with this. It's just the pressure is too much. I think he can feel himself that he could win this. So now he's like really feeling, oh, this castle died actually to 2 naked trebs. but he's done this matchup before. He knows this is why he picks Japanese. Would be on Halb. Even Halb Skirm. Halb Skirm would go crazy here. We would destroy everything that he has. Are all the pikes stuck in Longboat's base? Wait, what? How did you see that? No. So we actually have them. Oh. Right, we fall back. We lose this position. This is still so winnable. Look at the Vil count. We got Cavalier. Only thing is our gold income is a little bit shaky. Where's our gold? We have a little bit of gold in the base still. Oh, Dizzy, thank you for the Prime. Yeah, guys, did you know that Prime Gaming allows you to subscribe for free to one channel per month? No, ridiculous sellout. Thanks so much. Okay, we got some pikes going. We can so win this. Okay, we're making pikes. We're being a little bit fast and loose with this Woad Raider. I don't know if you have the army to be really fighting pikes under a castle. Okay, great fight for Woad Raider. For Longboat, not for Woad Raider. We got a Treb War. Castle, it should be fine. Treb's gonna go down for Woad Raider, I think. Full clear again. Dude, this is a serious standoff. Oh, but there's a little bit of a push on the south as well. Woad Raider is gonna pressure this side too. Longboat notices though. We don't really have the right units. Gonna try and repair. We should be able to hold on to this. We have a lot of stone in the bank. Nice. Unit's gonna come back. This is a crazy game. Longboat, look at this game. This is so winnable. I know from what you're seeing, it's super scary. Look at the Vil count. You're crushing it. We just need to make units. We need pikes, maybe skirms. We need just so many pikes. Pikes and Halb. Gold is a problem, but we don't need gold for pikes and skirms. Right, castle, maybe we can stop repairing a bit. We're spending a lot of stone on this. Woad are doing a great job, but we're going to try and dive the Trebs. We've no units here to defend them. Pikes are being made. We need more barracks. Trebs go down. We got one still, but there's 3 Trebs pushing on the front. Crazy. Crazy game. Gold is a serious problem. I don't think Longboat sees this this other gold in his base. It's kind of hidden behind some palisades. He's taking this gold out here, super long range. Oh, nice though. Oh my god, huge. Absolutely huge. Kills 3 Trebs. That's like, what is it? 1,200 resources? Yeah, it is. That's actually huge. That's a massive swing. Gonna repair the castle back up. Couple of barracks. I've said the word pike. I'm so sorry. I've said the word pike like 500 times this game. But it was true back then. It's still true. That's how we win. Woad Raider is on the Frank Halberdier before Longboat's on the Japanese Halb. That's crazy. Hopefully, maybe he sees the Halb and remembers and tries to upgrade it. Just because we've been producing from 1 barracks the whole game. There's no way we have a Japanese Frank matchup. And the win comes from the Frank Halb killing the Japanese Cavalier. That's just not right. Something's wrong with the universe if that's what happens. We're in opposite worlds. Reverse world. I want Longboat to raid again. He's finding how insanely effective raids are. They are absolutely crippling Woad Raider's attention, his economy. If he could send even 2 or 3 Cavalier in here, all these vills are dead. All these vills are dead. Gonna try and push again. We have the pikes. We just gotta keep the pikes from killing themselves. Oh, Longboat, you're gonna be sick of the word pike. I'm gonna DM you the word pike just 500 times after this game. Why? The whole game, I'm sick of saying it. Why are we not making pikes? Why we pick Japanese? We need millions of them. There's so many more of them. They need to be upgraded. Right, nice defense to try and stop the Treb getting dove, but there's a lot of Cavalier here. This is actually really risky for Woad Raider. He might snipe the Treb. Doesn't even get the treb. Oh my god, great defense from Longboat. Uh-oh. That was all of Woader's Cavalier. His resources are really nice though. Well, he's gonna lose his position. Oh wait, Treb died. What happened? Huh? I thought it lived. How did it die? Oh, it got sniped by a Treb, I think. Wait, what? What hit it? What did it die to? Did a Halb just run in and snipe it? Yeah, it did. God damn. Still good position. Still more vills. Gonna remake our Treb. You love Woader's house position? So do I. Look at this. This is like base building. This looks so good. That's great. Normally he uses them really well as a wall, but this map is like really awkward to wall. This is so winnable. I actually favor Longboat really heavily here, as long as he keeps producing. Gonna get a trap. I mean, a TC here is a little bit risky when you know there's a castle here. He didn't see it, but he knew there was. He already got his castle killed, and his previous TC killed by traps here. We got so much money. Did he find his gold? Hold on. Oh no, he's back on this gold. That's what's going on. Ballistics coming in. We gotta spend. Longboat, we've so much money we gotta spend. Here comes the push again. This is a very bad cycle that we're in for Woad Raider. Woad Raider, it's a great play to try and dive the trebs, but he's spending so many resources every time he does it, and sometimes he doesn't even get the treb. Cozy village, yeah, it actually does look really nice. The way the houses are laid out. Triple treb firing on Longboat so long, but we gotta fall back. Back up, move away. This treb is so dead. Oh, it's gone. We're making a workshop now. Keep producing. Population looking very good for Longboat. Woad Raider can do it, producing a bit more. Maybe needs more buildings. But Longboat has had so much money for so long. We gotta make. It's gonna go mangonels. He's really liking mangonels this series for some reason. Don't know what started this. But new trap's coming. Got his TC up here. He ran out of gold here though. Gold is actually becoming a bit of a problem. He has this gold, but I don't think he sees it. A second castle, wow. In the same position. That's a little bit risky. Oh, this is, I don't know what this is. He knows there's 3 trebs here. This is, we're just throwing trebs for some reason. Mangonel's coming out. Okay, he wants the Mangonels to fight the trebs. I mean, if it works, it works. The pikes need to fight the Cavalier though. Why are we, oh god, oh god. He maybe looked away for a second. Does kill the trebs. He's like, wait a minute, this works. Let me just go ahead and kill this. Loses the mangonels. Keeps the treb alive. That's the second wave of 3 trebs that Woad Raider's lost. That's like 3,000 resources total. What? How much is that? Hold on. 400 for a treb. Times 6 or 7? Yeah, that's like nearly 3,000. What a weird standoff of a game. I actually don't... I wonder, is this the long game that they were talking about? Longboat. Please. Please. This is why we picked Japanese. You told me this is why we picked Japanese. Why do we not want to make bikes? It's driving me crazy. Oh my god. It's bad for my heart. It's hurting. The longer this goes, the more worried I get about Paladin. We're trying to farm. Do we know this stuff here? We already lost this position from... So we're trying to farm this. Sorry, we run away. We got more trebs coming though. But nothing else. We're not making anything else. If Woad sees these woodvilles, this is a big, big, big problem. Big problem. Mangoes were the distraction? Maybe. I think it's fatigue now at this point. He just doesn't know what to think about. We're not making anything at all. We're making samurai. We just need help. I'm really... I don't want to keep saying it, but we need help. Oh, maybe denies the castle though. Nice. Yeah, who needs a mill? This is like the ultimate why do we give up? Why are we giving up? I don't know. Oh, because the Trebs are getting attacked. My mistake. I didn't see it. Sorry. Okay, not the best fight. His longboat units aren't attacking at all. They're walking. They're walking around. Treb goes down. He is fighting under 2 castles. But the paladin, it's Frank Paladin. They're fully upgraded on armor. The amount, like, we could be on 60 halb and the game is so over. I don't know what the aversion to making pikes is. But the position's getting pushed. Yeah, I was going to say, this is the premium mill. Who needs a mill to steal farms? Just make a castle. Dude, we played so unbelievably good this series. We can't go out like this. We have to remember pikes exist. Pikes still save us. Even with how bad this is, pikes still save us. We don't need gold. We don't need gold. We just need farms and wood. Oh, he's queuing. The problem is it's 1 barracks. If he had 5 barracks, maybe. Castle gets deleted. Treb gets sniped. And all these vills are dead. Wait, what? Okay. Never mind. They're not dead. There's like 50 vills here to kill. 40 vills. Players below 900 just need to learn to spam. I think it's just fatigue. The fatigue and pressure, because he knows, 100% he knows. He's like, dude, stop saying it. I know, but it's just frustrating. That's why he picked Japanese, because of the halb, the pike and halb, but we're just not making him. He needs so many more barracks. Ah, this is looking really bad. Still with the Vill lead, but we've no other positions. It's their only TC. And we can't mass up enough. There's no way. With 1 barracks, we could drop literally 10 barracks out here now and still maybe be okay. We got the halb, but I feel like he's gonna call it. Losing your TC is just so rough at this level. Paladin clicked. That's going to be a minute to come in, but... No! Longboat says, I have to admit, I'm lost. At a certain point, it was just too much for me. Oh... This was so a win. All these games are winnable. This was your game to win, Longboat. We just need to make any pikes. God damn. That's heartbreaking. 3-0. Woad takes it. Dude, I don't mean this to be bad for Woad at all. You did not deserve this win. This was Longboat's game. This was Longboat's win. You played great though. The Treb dives were actually amazing. Gave you so much time. We just... The main unit we picked the Civ for, in the perfect matchup, we just decided not to make for some reason. Oh, I'm gonna go cry. That's so sad. But Woad does take it 3-0. That brings him closer to catching up to Samurai. So the way I was saying this was happening is this is the end of the actual set. Like, Longboat can't score points now. Even if he wins, they may have played more games. If they did, I'll cast them. He can't get any more points. This was a best of 5. So Woad leaves this set with 3-0. That's absolutely heartbreaking. Longboat could have won every single one of these games. Oh, Longboat's actually watching. He messaged me saying, this is going to hurt you, but I thought the pikes were on a control group to produce, and it turns out they weren't. Also didn't realize they were trapped inside my base until way too late. And there are 2 more games for fun. Okay, so we have more to cast. Dude, even if you were making them constantly, it's because we were on only 1 barracks as well. Even if you don't click halb, we had 2-3 barracks constantly making pikes. That's an unlosable game. That's, oh, it's so heartbreaking. So heartbreaking. But we move on, unfortunately. I for sure thought that was a win. I bet so did Woad Raider. Woad Raider for sure thought he was dead there. This is exactly the kind of map Longboat has been begging Mega Random to give him the whole tournament. And it finally gives it to him, and it's in a game that doesn't count. Even, it's so brutal. Even if he wins this, it doesn't add to the score. But he does like this kind of map. This is a sick kind of Baltic. Similarly, a lot more land than Baltic, and a lot of like tiny pockets of golden stone everywhere. We got game 4. Longboat's choice back to Mega Random. We're in the northwest on the blue Franks. Water in the southeast on the green Celts. Swapping it back and forth. We got Woad on his namesake Civ. Longboat says, I had to double check we didn't have 2 town centers again. Look at that, what, the 11? Wow, we're even using our taunts. We also spawned with some farms built. Pretty good. And Woader's going to use them straight away. I don't actually like that too much. It's nice, fast food income. But I would use the sheep first. Maybe you want to build up to a amount of builds where you're like ensuring that rot doesn't take too much. But then it's to fall back on later. Because they'll reseed and you won't have a horse color or anything. Well, that's fine. Our wood line, actually kind of awkward wood lines at the back. They're bigger, but they're like super flat. But dude, Longboat, maybe he didn't know that this was the way it was going to shake out, but I know he would see this map and be like, are you kidding me? Finally, I get the map I wanted, but I've already lost the set. That's so cruel. I think in future, if I didn't realize they would like to play so much, I'll do it in maybe a play all 5. I just didn't think they would want to play such long sets. But unfortunately, this game is not going to count for scoring. But we get to watch some fun friendlies. Because apparently they played them all out. Pull in all of our sheep, like Mega Random loves to give. Got some boars though. We got 1 boar and a good few deer. Seen this boar actually has it already, sees the water. Nice, just in time to start adding more to wood. Oh, I'm gonna have nightmares about the last game. I don't know about you, Longboat, but that was so winnable. So winnable. Crazy winnable. Order sees his boar. You should find his boar. No? No. Oh, no. Wait, what? Oh, he's maybe shift queued. He loves doing that. He doesn't auto scout. Nice. Finds a boar. But he puts like a crazy shift queue down. Like a 20 move command long shift queue for scouting. Nice. We're going to fish though. This is so heartbreaking, but this could be the game he gets a win. Because Woad does not know water. I don't think. Like a full water map like this. Getting some close walls in. But Longboat actually kind of does. He's played a fair bit of water. Gonna go for a dock, I think. A little bit idle. It's fine. He's waiting for the wood. He's watching his fill. No? Okay, we're gonna go house first. Nice. Actually, we need to go house first. Found some more sheep. Crazy because I felt like throughout this series, Longboat just got more and more warmed up. That game 3 was super solid. It's just the unit choice. Unit choice was... Whoa, he's really struggling to click the sheep. What's going on? What? Oh, he's looking at the... He's waiting for the boar to come in. Even game 1 was solid though. Game 1, game 2, Longboat was beating the hell out of Woad Raider until the game went late. It went too late. Right, we got a bit too much on wood here. 9 on wood. We could rebalance this a bit. That coming up. I wonder if Woad Raider even knows this is a water map yet. Does. Sorry, he sees the water. With the classic Woad Raider, huge early walls. Are we going to dock though? Fishing ships coming out. We're actually really high in vill count. What happened? Our food is not quite there. We need another villager. Woad Raider could cook up if he wants to, but no movement to water just yet. Getting the wall done in kind of weird patches. There's actually some gaps he's missing. We're gonna click fuel age. Reseed these farms. Oof, that's a lot of wood spent. Gotta pick up Longboat. There we go. Nice. Actually, think of first. Bit idle, but we're both kind of similar idle times. What are these walls? These are little mazes of walls. How do you connect this? It's probably fun. Now, let's see what the plan is. He likes to make like an early galley or an early fire. I wonder if he's going to go for second dock. But this is a lot of fish. This is for sure worth fighting for. And he's played this style of map a couple of times. I wonder, are we going to see like stone walls on the side? Will be sick. Or is he going to wall like close to the base? He's kind of starting that. Maybe. Let me get the barracks up. Here's a scout at. Making its way into the darkness. Where are we for Woad Raider? No movement towards the dock yet though. Working on these crazy winding walls. Gonna head to the enemy base though. Just 2 fishing ships though. He could add some more for sure, or even a second dock if he wants. Beetle comes in for Longboat a little bit quicker. 10 seconds for Woad Raider. What are we doing with our fuel edge? Wood upgrade. Now we gotta make our buildings. Oh, a little bit of tickle damage. Second dock, I don't mind. There's not even that much to fight for, but we can add a lot of fish. We gotta do something. As for Woad Raider, we're just starting our barracks now. Actually a bit late. Making vills and chilling. We're not actually making anything to add some houses. Gonna make a galley. Oh, we're housed. We're super housed. Scouts still good here though. I don't mind if you want to still go scouts, especially on Franks. It's a bit of a distance. It's actually pretty far distance. You gotta walk like all the way to the edge of the map just to walk back. You can still get in. But I feel like Woad Raider wants to FC maybe. Get on gold. Not even FC, kind of just slower C. A slow C. Gotta make it stable, alright, finally for Longboat. And some more fish and a galley. Yeah, we're gonna go for the small walls. That's fine. Alright, finds the base of Woad Raider, sees the gold. Oh, Woad Raider actually just looped the whole map. That was like a shift queue, I think. Just ran straight through the whole map. Again, directly through the enemy TC. It's just uncanny. Woad Raider gonna go for some preemptive spears. And really work on fix his walls. This, oh nice, he finds this. Wait, what? He started it. Shift queue issues maybe? He started it and didn't finish it. Nice walls though, should be done in time. Scouts queued for Longboat. We're gonna get housed again though. We gotta keep making these houses. Got a galley out there. We can add so much fish. Get the galley moving to make sure the opponent's not fishing. We have a lot of wood. We can add another dock. Keep adding fishing ships. Nice walls. Walls are done, except this. I think he actually didn't notice this. Ooh. Longboat scout actually in the base. Get our houses, building up scout numbers. Where are all the scouts? The scouts are like staggered towards the enemy base. We're getting moving. We actually can still break in, which is super annoying. Because Woad spent so much time working on all these walls and missed one spot. Who was meant to build this? I think this was a shift queue issue as well. Scouts gonna get moving though. They're on their way. Blacksmith's gonna think about clicking up tons of resources. Same as every game, Woad just builds resources like crazy. But this is open. And hopefully Longboat checks. If he right-clicks a palisade, I'll be a bit disappointed. If he right-clicks in the base, he'll find this hole. Gets back home. Are also being slowly trickled forward. Don't click the wall. Don't click the wall. Don't click the wall. Just right-click. Right-click past the wall. He knows to do this as well. He's done it before. No, he's manually like scanning around. No, he shows the scouts. If he right-clicks in here, they'll just pass to this hole and go straight through. Oh my god, there's so many spears. 7. This is how afraid of the raids Woad is. How effective they've been. 7 spears before he even saw a single scout. Wow. Range being added. That's annoying. Breaks in. Scout's gonna immediately explode. Blacksmith going back home. I'm kind of disappointed we're not adding more fish. Nice scouting of the water. Actually, great scouting of the water. We can have more docks. We can add loads of fish. Other scouts do break in though. This reminds me of, I think it was Longboat Woad game 2 of round 1. Where Longboat was the one being just scouts hoovering around his base and he was running after them forever with spears. Longboat kind of given the how do you like it treatment. Woad knows to fight back, obviously. Oh, we're not going to see this though. Scouts will get punched down. Right, nice reaction from Woad. Plugs the hole, but this is still open. Right, scouts get cleared. Still idle though. Castle clicked first for Longboat. That's crazy. Attacks and raids. I didn't even realize how crazy detrimental they were to Woad game. They distract him so hard. It's insane. He's been able to castle age for forever, but he's been just watching the scouts run around. And it derails his train of thought, I guess, every single time. Market being added. Alright, what's the plan? Frank scouts. We can go still. I mean, you don't have much of a choice with Franks. We're probably going to be on some sort of paladin, but we add more fish. Gonna have a really nice. Yes, we're adding more fish. I want to see another dock as well. Let's get a big boom. I'd like to see TCs. I don't know if he's going to think of that though. Ooh, traps the scout. Finally gets clicked. Alright. We're a minute late. It's fine. Resource is still looking nice for Woad. But the fishing eco is starting to pump. Ooh. Longboat doesn't know this is open, I don't think. This is definitely open. I think you can walk right here. Maybe not. Crazy, no movement at all for water. From Woad. Because he knows Longboat will. Not a peep on water. So with this style of map, I'm a bit worried that Woad will hit castle and instantly drop 2 TCs. And he will get to a huge vill count. He has done that in the past. I don't know, is he going to be risking here? He's still making so many spears, dude. He's so afraid. I mean, I know he's against Franks. It's fine. It's not the worst thing. But the raids are really causing problems. He wants to be sure he's safe from them. Monastery, what? Actually, that's crazy. If he picks up all these relics, I'm gonna be so proud. What was this? What is this evolution? Suddenly, Longboat picks up relics. That's crazy. If this is like a long water game, relics gonna be super important. We got a monk. Crazy. Night production on the way. 1 stable. That's a bit of a shame. We know we should be on 2 stable at least. But that's fine. Water hits castle. Goes for market. Set goes on stone. Are we going to drop TCs? This is where I feel like he's really comfortable dropping TCs, but he might be just afraid to. Because he's like, wait, what the hell? Has Longboat been training with samurai? Why is there so much army? I have to make army or I'm going to die. Wants to go for the archer route though, which up to castle age is fine. I think the main goal is going to be pikes, getting them upgraded. Maybe go for some siege. Try and push from there. Housed. We're so housed. Okay, nice. We're working on it. Yeah, we're getting relics. What is this gaming? What? We suddenly got obsessed with relics. It's actually really cool. University on the way. He can actually nearly click imp. Sell a little bit of food. He's up. Don't know what fast imp exactly does for him in this situation. We can make cannon going, which doesn't really help though. Can't really reach anything. I guess fast imp into like cavalier. Upgrade all our stuff. Just break in. Could get there. There's a lot of... This is what... Like, this is... Could have been the reverse last game, Longboat. This should have been you. 18 spears before he's even seen a knight out of you. That's what you do against... Oh, okay. Hold on. Doc being added. And a monastery. Okay, so Woad is also taking note of all the relics. There is a fair few. Crossbow. We got add another stable. This is actually like... this is just because he's been really busy. He hasn't played as much. But we practiced this so hard. The way you go... His build for getting to castle age and then hitting 2 stables... Keeping night production up has been really good, but lately it's just slipping. Imp click though, this is a crazy build. Super fast Imperial Age. I'm not the biggest fan of it here, but if we make use of it, could be sick. I'm worried he's going to go to Imp though and just do nothing that Imperial Age gives him. He just spends like 2k res for nothing, but you know, if he makes use of it, I'm gonna be super happy. Make it a TC as well. Pikes upgraded. This is scary. 21 pikes ready and waiting. The tower? Okay. Don't know if we need this, but it's kind of cute. Gonna go for war galley. Ooh, nice. This is gonna be a nice way to fight back. Although we're kind of just... If we killed the fish, it's still great for us, but we missed out on a lot of fishing. What is this? The double tower. Ooh. Not even gonna get an attack notification because the galley sails perfectly past it, doesn't take a single point of damage. The fire takes a hit. I do like this patrolling though. Like, how many lower league players just have their fire and galley sitting here for the whole game? Longboat's out here like patrolling back and forth, checking to see is he coming on water. Pretty nice. But this is gonna scare Woad. This imp hit, he's gonna be like, what? How did you do that? We're making vills, dude. Let's go. E-Resource is looking amazing. Let me see instant cavalier. I'll be really happy. More stables and instant cavalier. I'll be super happy. What are we doing with it? We're imp. We spent 2,000 resources to get here. What are we doing with it? Thinking about it, the answer is Bosa. That's not Imperial Tech, but it's a technology. Come on, please, we gotta make something. Cavalier could go for chemistry, some sort of thing. We can get on stone for castle. I kind of would hope we were already in, so we can get all our like Imperial Age blacksmith upgrades. Castle is nicer than towers. That's nice to get your position back on water. Add some docks in. I'm really worried we just clicked imp because we felt like it. We're not actually doing anything with Imperial Age. We're upgrading. That's not bad if we go for blast furnace then after. Where are the knights? The knights are in the stable. More buildings. Come on, Longboat. More buildings. Cavalier. There we go. Right now. A little bit delayed, but I'm happy with that. Also the fear factor. Voter was like, dude, what? How are you imp? Big push to get back on water though for Woad Reader, and Longboat cannot deal with this at all. We're not in a not on War Galley. But we kind of got our worth. We fished a lot. We're gonna fish. Alright, so at least we're justified in taking this out. I mean, it's worth to kill the fishing ships, but get some value too. Oh, we're really upgrading. Another stable though. Come on, our resource is actually nice. Another stable. More on gold. We only 2 on gold. Nice. Oh, we're adding stables. Okay, nice. 6. Going to 3 stables. Gold needs to get fixed though. We've tons on wood. Pull some onto gold. Fish are going to get cleared up. But they spent a long time fishing. They got their value. Woad Raiders! We are Woad Raider making Woad Raiders. Here we go. Got the Chad Raiders on the field. The army's looking nice. This is just very classic Woad Raider. Builds a nice big army, but we just stand around in the base until we see what's going on. We want to know the lay of the land before we send anybody out. Either that or we have like 8 trebuchets. Then we'll leave the base. Did we grab relics though? We got 1 relic, okay. Longboat with 4 relics, oh my god. It's pretty sick, right? Then a couple nights we have going to start moving. Oh, I wish if we could fix our eco here, we could have an absolutely crazy amount of nights. We could even click Paladin. We just save up a bit. Ooh, demos. Unupgraded demos, but demos. We go. A couple of exposed villas randomly out here. Oh, look at this. That's so sick. Stone walls. Cuts off the short side. This could be a stone gate, and then you have access. The opponent doesn't. Here come the knights. Wait, they gotta think for a minute. We gotta regroup. Discuss strategy. Vill count looking great for Longboat, by the way. We're out booming. 2 castles in the base for Woad Raider are gonna be harder to get raids. It's weird. Woad Raider would normally be one to be adding a lot more TCs in this. Last furnace, dude. These are strong ass knights. Next, I'm gonna see Paladin being clicked, and if he clicks it like now, I know it's super expensive, but if he clicks it sometime now, he has plenty of time for it to actually come in, and then he's just pushing fully upgraded Paladin. That's tough to deal with, even with a lot of pikes. Get some Vill kills. Gonna show his plan to Woad Raider, but not really surprised seeing the Cavalier from Franks. It's gonna be pretty damn strong though. Maybe a conversion comes through here. But we're in. Here comes the mountain of pikes. Oh my god, these guys are toast. Run, Longboat, run through. Don't fight the pikes. What are we looking at? Go, 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 go. Oh, we noticed right as like every single one of them die. Maybe snipe a monk. Nice. Right, that's a little rough. We could afford Paladin though. No, never mind. We queued a ton of Cavalier. Well, I mean, we got some vills. I think click Paladin. Do it if you want. I would be tempted to click, was it Chivalry first though? Do we have a castle? Oh no, no castle. Paladin is it's a long ass upgrade. It's like Imperial Age long. Triple stable production though. Oh. Nice. Castle position. I don't know, maybe here. Gets our gold. We can put some more docks down if we want. This one's fairly safe for it. Or we're going this way. Turn this into a stone gate. I'll be very, very happy. I think that's his plan actually. I would love to see a Vill come out here and stone this side. And you just kind of trap your opponent in. He could do transport, so that's actually always a threat. Maybe you want a castle here for that. Get yourself back on water a little bit. Paladin clicked. Let's go. That's actually what even Woad Raider didn't manage to do last game. I don't like this, dude. What are we doing? 1 villager castle? Okay. 5 vills come. That's okay. Get a stone gate here. Stone wall this side too. Pretty nice map control. Oh, but just as I say it, transport ships. If you dump, what is this? 28 crossbow, going to be 20 Woad Raiders directly into Longboat's base. That's a big problem. Longboat could actually do with getting back on water. Double siege workshop in the base. That's a bit of a weird one. Castle is up. I wonder, does he know about the unique tech? Paladin hits though. Let's turn this into a stone gate. We're super strong now. Woader does have a big army, but Frank Paladin is Frank Paladin. Let's get him moving. I think this is the long game. We're 44 minutes in and no one is making any moves. We're chilling. Imp does hit for Woad Raider. Maybe this is what happened. We're just gonna absolutely chill until one huge fight. The transports are on the field. We got Axemen. No way. Paladin. So he went to this effort. I'm surprised he hasn't thought of sending a villa out here. Stonewall, even like a couple of layers of stonewall out here. It's really nice. Obviously the transports are a concern. Just reduces options for water. Like one vill can do it on her own. Just get out there and start walling up that one side. Elite water coming in. We got a kind of a two-pronged push though. Paladin come from this side. They're going to wreak havoc if they can get in. Just don't let them walk directly into pikes, please. This is still open. Oh my god. Click it. Don't hit the wall. Please don't attack the wall. Right click into the base. Let them go. No, 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 no. Longboat. Just right click here, please. Where are they going? Oh, disaster. Could stealthily, we could be standing in the middle of the base and then just let them go crazy. Kill like a million villagers. Little push coming out this side. Elite throwing axeman. Let's go. Maybe he gets the unique tech. The bearded axe, which is actually better now. Is this... This isn't updated. This should say +2 range, I think. I think they buffed that recently. Paladin get in. But again, they're met with 500 pikemen and they just keep taking damage. Gotta get running. Do we have husbandry? Yeah, we do. Look at the kelp pikes are so fast. They're so goddamn fast. When it causes problems though, it's gonna take a lot of attention for Woader to deal with this. They're gonna kill vills super fast. We get some vill kills, but they're expensive trades when they go down. But now we got a bit of a force coming this way. Rally points need to be fixed. This is like actually a problem. There's a lot of army keeps getting produced and just sits by the buildings. This is happening in the last game. Dude, what is this? Mangonels, we're gonna take 100 years to get where they need to go. Why are they in the middle of the base? Okay, this right point's doing pretty well. What is the plan with the transport though? Woad Raider? Kill the treb. Did kill the treb. Those 6 paladin for 1 treb is honestly not even that bad. 400 resources per treb. Holy transports. Maybe Woader doesn't know that the transport capacity was changed. That's a lot of... That is... What? 120 transport capacity? That's, you could fit a lot of units in here. Maybe he can use it. He's got a big army. Woader goes for Halb. He's going to be a problem. We break in. Did the pikes leave? Oh, the pikes did leave. Now we have Axemen. Oh my, I just noticed Water's vill count. We have no villagers. What the hell happened? He actually gets so many vills. I guess he's not remaking because from the little raids. Okay, Halb is actually huge. Frank Paladin still is good, but though the Axemen are going to help a lot. Actually would be pretty sick. This is a problem. We need to get the crossbows over here. Units really, army is really split up. He thought the pikes would be enough. Now the Axemen are going to clear these guys. Actually, maybe. No, they should. They should. Here comes the Trebs. We got to get our Paladin production underway, though. We're producing and just leaving them at home. Let's get them going. With the vills you have forward as well. Where are they? Oh no, they're gone. They're back. They could drop some stables out here. Would be sick. Just keep it flowing. Keep the units flowing in. Oh, the Woad's gonna run straight for the Treb. Deleted. New elite Woad upgrade visual. They got the little ponytail. Or like, I guess it's a feather thing. Gonna be clear up. Dude, economy is disgusting for Load Raider. Or for Longboat compared to Woad Raider. 89 vills to 28. This is the same as last game. This is like unlosable. Longboat, we just need to produce. Produce, make units. Oh my god, look, this got built. Just now. Finally, 53 minutes. Oh, this transport plan is really good. I just hope Woad actually tries it. Transports have been made for forever. Got Bearded Axe coming in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's +2 range now. That's maybe a bug in cap range. 4 range? I'll see when it comes in. Gold is becoming an issue too. We have some gold left. Just don't have many on it. Oh, there's gold out here too. Tons of food. This is amazing food economy. Just need to fix the gold income a little bit. Alright, it was 4 range. Now it's 6. Yeah, that's a bug. That should say the Bearded Axe text should say +2 range. I might message that Discord. This is super chill. We're both just relaxing. I bet they both thought this was super intense. But we are chilling. Oh, we got some movement. Coming out the side. Oh, okay. This is better. I like this. Makes more sense than the siege in the base. Add like 6 stables as well. Add a ton of stables. This is going to be absolutely murderous. Look at this. What are these walls? This Y shape. I don't know what's happened. We can't keep villagers up. 35 to 90 villagers. That's crazy. Nice. More gold income's gonna help tons. You can even sell, like use the market a little bit, keep production going. You have more gold over here. More gold here, more gold here. But what are similar? What is up with both of us on 3 on gold each? I think these are going to be mangonels. Longboat is just loving mangonels for some reason. Let me see tons of stables. Come on. Do me proud. Tons of stables. Out here. No? No. Oh, you know what? He's going to make bombard cannons. No, he's going to make mangonels. Actually, bombard cannons would be sick. Let's go for some bombards. Maybe doesn't think of them. We're going full Axeman. Like, that's good. But let's use the Paladin we spent 1 billion resources upgrading. The all-in Axeman? Okay, nice. We're making more Paladin again. Let's go. Another castle. I would love to see some bombards out of this. Oh my god, we finally got the landing. Uh-oh. Well, now it's going to be nice that we have... Oh no, we finally moved these guys right as they would have been good to defend with. Uh-oh. Well, we have buildings back home we can defend with if needed. Some mangonels that hopefully aren't trapped in there. I don't think they're... Oh, they actually are. They're trapped. They can't get out. No, they can't get out. You have to delete something. Palisades, maybe. The army's here. If Longboat attacks right now, I think Woad just resigns. He's not going to try and base trade. He's going to be like, oh shit, I just left my army. My army just left and I get attacked. Come on, Longboat, let's go. Army's moving forward. Longboat has no idea what's coming, but neither does Woad Raider. All about who attacks first and who attacks harder. Stables, we need stables out here too. Da, da, da. Raiding party. Oh, attack notifications given. Longboat's gonna see this. This is gonna be a lot of pressure. But if he attacks at the same time, his economy is way better. In a base trade situation, Longboat just wins the game. Although Woad Raider has a lot of res built up for how small his economy is. Yes. Oh, nice. I was worried he was going to run back home. Let's go. And Longboat can afford to lose some villagers. Woad Raider really can't. 27 vill economy. He has tons of bank, but that's going to be it. Let's keep making paladin. Come on. Bills are in here. They're coming in. She's they're scoping out their new home. Let's drop some stables in here. Don't know if Woad Raider's actually noticed this. I think he's watching this too hard. Killing TCs, which is a problem. We could run to the castle maybe down here. I actually think he hasn't noticed this at all. Nothing's moving. Oh, we got some paladin here too. No, he hasn't noticed at all. All his vills are dead. That's a big GG. He's gonna have to try and get back to kill this army, but still a great population for Longboat. Is this the Longboat win? It for sure is. Woad Raider's on 9 villagers. He's completely dead. I think he's just watching this. His camera is out here. He's not looking home. Longboat can lose all of this and still win. Ooh, some okay hits. These mangonels are actually, because they're trapped in here, end up being pretty good. They're killing units. No way. That's funny. We're down to 4 vills. Longboat has dominated. Completely won. I think Woad Raider hasn't looked at his base in like 5 minutes. That's a GG. They're stealing. Stealing the disrespect TC on his TC position. That's so good. Like, nice town. I'll take it. Are we breaking kill the mangonels? This is a big old GG. Nice, we run to the side. We're doing this up here, but I want to see it over here to see stables forward. But it's game over. There's nothing left to kill. There's 1 villager on the map. Where is he? This is the only villager left in Woad Raider's entire population. That's what I call a GG. So I assume Woad Raider has seen now at this stage. Probably by the time his base is probably entirely dead by the time you look back. Yeah. But he's hopefully looked at this stage and realized he has nothing left. He might think it's a base trade situation. Maybe he doesn't know there's more vills. These just need to get near a castle and just drop TCs. Drop TCs out here, out here, out here. Nice. Let's go. Oh, perfectly done. He's gonna try to reboom. The 1 vill reboom. That's funny. Oh, this is me in a team game. This is what it looks like when I'm part of like a 4v4. This is my life. This poor villager. So I think Woad Raider isn't sure what to do. I think he can see he's completely dead. but he can confirm later. Maybe he sees this. I bet he thinks Longboat is in the same situation. He probably thinks his entire economy's dead. And he's like, well, I guess we're fighting this out until the end with our army. He doesn't know. Longboat's actually fine. 57 vills and climbing. We got TCs coming up. This may go on for a while. Oh, that last TC is actually seen. Uh-oh. You got to jump this vill into a transport ship and hide her somewhere. Look at this. Oh, wait. It's a university. What the hell? What do we want this for? Maybe this is meant to be a TC. Building is getting slaughtered. TC's up. Now we add state. It's always just long enough after that it's relevant. Whoa, these guys have been here forever. Yeah, this was, I think, meant to be a TC. Unless maybe he just wanted to get something in university. We could just rebuild also here. All these guys. I wonder, Longboat, if you're still watching, what were you feeling in this moment? Did you know you had won so hard? Or did you think that Woad Raider, do you think you were in the similar boat that like Woad Raider had stuff hidden around that you couldn't see? Because obviously we can't see the entire map. I'd actually be curious to know, because I think that's what Woad Raider is thinking. I think he thinks you're both like naked and afraid and just moving your armies around. He probably doesn't realize how much stuff you have left. The education is essentially, yeah, education for the people first. Before we need homes, we need libraries. What a game from Longboat. It's just so heartbreaking. This was after the games that mattered. This was so fun. I mean, everything matters. It's our entertainment that really matters. Because no, you know, the champion, whoever wins, it doesn't really matter in the end. It's just for fun. What a growth, though. We actually are going to take a game. Sick games. This is going to feel great for Longboat. I bet he just collapsed in his seat after this victory. Like, finally. Oh, hoovering up the relics. Let's go. Sealing back the relics through base trade. Longboat. Winning in fantastic style. Where was this? This was... He just went Super Saiyan. This has to be hyped. Because I think up next we're going to be getting... Well, we've one more game. But up next we're getting Longboat versus Samurai. And this is a good showing. I don't know, is it enough of showing to take on how much of a monster Samurai had turned out to be? But maybe. This is really nice production now. Now, at this point for Woad Raider, this is what we see. Are we going to actually wait until Longboat has to make a dock again and kill the fishing ship and the transport ships? Oh. We're laughing. Are we GGing? He could hide a vill on a transport. I hope he doesn't. He actually could hide a vill on a transport. No, it died. It died. The vill died. Well played. Let's go. Longboat is victorious, finally. Oh my god, the road to get here was crazy. Longboat takes a win on the board, unfortunately. Doesn't count for the scoring. I'm so heartbroken for it, but he should have... Oh my god, he had chances to win all the games up to this. Longboat takes the game. 99 Axemen produced the all-in Axemen push. Oh, Woad Raider. I'm sorry I keep doing this. I'm like so focused on Longboat, but I needed to see him get a win. Let's go. What a base trade. I'm exhausted, but we still have so much to go. Hold on. So, unfortunately, I can't put a score on the board, but that is a Longboat win. And we have a game 5. Oh, Longboat actually messaged. Longboat said, my thoughts for the fast imp was that I had way too much resources and I knew the opponent was far away and would have a hard time pushing. Yeah, that's a great way of thinking. The only thing is like, it's, well, you know, obviously now it's different in the game, but you spend so much on the imp, you got to use it. Going to imp and then just making villagers as normal and not click anything is a little bit rough. But you got there. Obviously it worked. He said, I thought it was a base trade, but I felt confident I was ahead. I knew I'd killed villagers, but I had pocket TCs by castles. Hell yes. I want to hear from Woad Raider. Hopefully when he watches back, he'll let me know if he thought that you were in the same boat or if he realized how behind he was. Go. I may take a break after this one because it's been a minute. I'm looking at the time. It's getting a little bit worrying if I can get all these done today, but I'm going to try my best. We're on Arena, Game 5. The set has already gone to Woad Raider, unfortunately. Or unfortunately for Longboat. But we got a win on the board. Finally, it only took 3 sets of him playing, but he got one. He could maybe get 2. This is not a bad matchup. We're on Arena. In the west, Woad Raider on the green Byzantines. In the east, Longboat on the blue Turks. Longboat loves his Turks. I don't know how practiced he was at this stage, but he's been practicing a nice fast castle like castle drop. That's been honestly working pretty well. Oh, look at his sportsmanship. Best of luck, my friend. You too, pal. It's been a blast. That's so nice. Hell yes. Hearts in the chat, dude. That's so nice. Look at this 0-second idle time. Dude is ready. He's locked in. He's like, I got 1 win. I can get more. I can't remember. So he did ask me to help him with this, with like a fast castle build for Turks. And he eventually got to a pretty decent stage. It's kind of hard getting it super tight and like perfectly timed with everything that's going on for the level. But I think he eventually gets to an okay. Maybe it's a late castle compared to, you know, what most people were doing, but it works. He was beating like the hard AI with it. Dropping the castle, making Jannies, making mangonels. We push in. So maybe this is what he does here. I just can't remember at this stage had he got that down. Maybe he just wants to play Turks. Turks, Byzantines. Byzantines can hold against it kind of okay. We got the cheap trash, cheap imp, nice chunky buildings. But at this level, like, castle drops very scary, very tough to hold against. And apparently he's now a monk gamer, so he's probably going to hoover up all the relics again. That's so new. I don't even remember talking to him about that, but that's so sick that he started doing that. All right, we gotta chill just for a little while. I wish I had more coffee. I might make some more after this. I might, after this, maybe take like a 10-15 minute break, grab a quick bite to eat. But I want to keep going. I don't know. There's a chance I maybe have to leave the very last set till tomorrow. Because what we started at 6, dude, it's been... How has it already been 3 hours? My phone is completely frozen. I don't want to leave it tomorrow, but I may have to, just by virtue of how late this next set goes. We'll see. Fairly even build though so far. Idle time is a bit similar. Woad Raider's idle time has actually suffered a lot these couple games. I'm trying to think what the story was when this was played. This was played like around a week ago. I can't remember what day we did it on. There's maybe a chance that Woad Raider had just like come in from work and had to play this. He could have been a little bit tired. And this is a long set. We're game 5. Some mega long games in here. But throughout this set, idle time's been a little bit rough when he's usually decent at it. Longboat, I mean, we're not that far behind, but we're getting there. Nice build is going okay. The house on the berries, I don't know why it's always on the berries. Sometimes it just makes pathing a bit annoying. But should be fine. 10 into wood. I assume this is the castle drop. Maybe he had practiced it by this stage. I just can't remember. So he's afraid to do it to Woad Raider a little bit. Because if anyone remembers round 1, he tried to improvise this build. He hadn't asked me about it. Maybe he watched a video or something, but he tried to improvise an FC castle drop on Turks. But when he walked his builds out, he had no army. He walked straight past Woad Raider's scout, and it was so late that Woad Raider had like a ton of archers built already, and he completely denied the castle. It was heartbreaking. And like, Woad Raider wasn't even moving his scout. His scout was just standing randomly on the map, and it just happened to be where the bills just happened to walk past it. Like, say it's here, he happened to walk this way, where if he'd walked directly like down here, he would have got it off perfectly. There was no scout movement. But maybe he has it locked in this time. I think we improvise it a little bit. I think he clicks up a little bit later. He adds a barracks to add some spears, just in case there's something to stop this. Woad are up already. 20 vills, wow. See, I don't know how Woad is with FCs mainly. I think he just kind of improvises it. It's like a slower feudal to eventually click up. $24 vills though. Going nice, getting onto gold. I want to not add the barracks just yet. Right, nice. He's getting the house up so he can make his 2 vills. Should easily have enough wood for his buildings. This looks nice. The only thing I'm worried about is that Woad is going up so early. He might immediately start making an army. There's a world where he catches the castle. We seem to be pretty active with our scouts. Oh, we did this the wrong way around. We don't need this yet. We need the wood for our feudal buildings. This was so perfect. It's fine. We'll have enough in a second, but like this needs to not be done now. We need market blacksmith. Click up, then do this. Food count also is a little bit sus. We're actually a bit low on food. Should be fine. Actually, we can afford it anyway. I made it sound like a disaster. We're actually totally fine. We have the right amount of wood. All right, let's see the buildings. Market blacksmith. Nice. Nice. Sick. I want him to be really careful to not pull vills from food. Because it's so tight, like you want to make sure you hit the 800 as soon as you can to click up. And I told him, like, if you're close but not quite there, just idle. Like, timing is all that matters in this kind of build. But it looks like we should be okay. We'll see. We might have to idle a little bit. We're going on to stone. We're basically there. Could even sell like a little bit of wood. Buy food, click up. Nice, exactly what he does. Sick. Sick. Maybe a little bit late, but that's for the level we're at. This is not the worst click up time. Woad Raider also wants to click to a slow crash. Dude, this is going to go so well. Oh my god, this is going to go so much better than the first time he did this. No military buildings. Woad Raider wants to click up to castle too. This is going to work. It might be seen. Where's the scout at? Might be seen. Let's go. This is the secret weapon, by the way. I don't know, did he get to use this against Samurai? But he asked for this. He wanted another punch, another secret weapon to build. So this was his thing, the Turks Arena play. See, it's all about when he starts walking. I think he's totally done it perfectly, though. There's no military building. It's going to be great. Even squeezing in bit axe, that's pretty nice. Right. Looking like it's going to be perfect. Only thing is, this is, like, ideally we're already here when we get to 650, but it's fine. There's nothing to stop this from Woad. This castle's going to go up completely uncontested. Nice, barracks being added too. Now, we could force drop in a second and just start walking. We're a little bit late. You want to be starting to rise the castle hits, but that's fine. Oh, we're going with Woodvilles. Actually, that's not the worst. We go with Woodvilles and then replace the Woodvilles here. I don't mind that. Right. I would force drop these, put them back on wood. That's perfect. Here we go. Where's the scout at? Scout is in Narnia. Actually not going to see this at all. Is there even a barracks at home? No barracks. Oh my god, it's going to work. Wolf is going to get involved. Dun. Now he knows about the gates having more vision. Hopefully he remembers. Dun. Dun 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 dun. Could be a bit closer. It's fine. It'll reach. Dun 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 dun. Yes. I wonder is Woad thinking about it? Like he knows that's what he tried to do last time. I'm surprised the scout's not like moving around investigating this. But it's gonna go up, and it's gonna be a big problem. Now I want to see Siege Workshop straight away. Let's get Jannies and Mangonels on the field. Obviously the chunkier buildings of the Byzantines can hold us off for a little bit longer. This is gonna be pretty painful. Right place, wrong time. Yeah, true. If he was here a bit earlier, he would have seen it. Castle is up. Click the wall. There we go. Woad like, oh shit. Johnny's on the field. We gotta remember the Siege Workshop. Nice. We transitioned our stone drills back to wood. That looks sick. Woad, how do we respond to this? With a TC. Okay, this can work. But we can't really ignore this. Okay, Siege Workshop is actually a good answer. I like this. The second TC, we maybe don't produce out of straight away. We need to make sure we can hold from this. Couple of mangonels. Then we start producing. But this isn't the worst answer. Your opponent, you know, like from this build, your opponent is a bit more all in than you. Adding eco and trying to survive through it could be the play with tons of money. Goddamn. Yeah, Woad could actually almost look like imp. And we're Byzantines, we have the cheap imp. Workshop on the way. And we're in. Dude, we walk in now. This is the thing. The only problem with Longboat doing this is I think he's a bit afraid of the fog. But if you only knew, there's literally nothing to hold from this. Just walk straight in. I bet Woad is like, dude, what did Addictive do to you? What did he show you? This isn't fair. why did you give me the secret strats? Well, he asked for it. He used the coaching time. Woad gonna make spears. Gonna do absolutely nothing. A mangonel actually can help. Some knights could help. We just gotta be careful about the Jannies. Longboat, we gotta keep producing. Keep producing. Arena Pro called it. Let's go. Now the guys, unless they talked about it like offline, they don't get to see each other's games until I cast them. So if Samurai doesn't know, if they didn't talk about it, this might also get Samurai. I don't know how well Samurai would hold from this. Mangonel's following up though. They're on the way. We gotta get them moving. Knights being built up could actually clear this a little bit. We're maybe being a bit too forward, but look, the villas are getting slaughtered. This has been so successful. Dude. We're dead. Knights maybe clear this. Actually, they probably don't. This is a lot of Jannies. Popped. We have armor. Alright, we maybe buy a little bit of time. But how successful was that? 16 vills killed. What's up, limiting factor? Sounds like an awesome event. Thank you, dude. This is I've been saying the whole time, the event that I want someone else to make so I can watch it, but people won't do it, so I did it myself. It's the exact event I want, you know, like a bigger channel to make to watch. Like, well, if no one else is gonna do it. Oh, look at the attack round. That was nice. That was a manual attack round. Oh, this has been so fun. I mean, this is only set one. I don't think I can cast all 3 sets today. I'm gonna try. But I'll take a quick break after this, and then we go straight into Longboat versus Samurai. See if he can put what he learned to the test. But Woad is like beyond dead. Beyond dead. This has been so successful. Double vill count. Back home. Just keep our economy expanding. Keep producing. Our Jannies are mangonels. This is game over. I don't hate the answer. Like, I can tell Woad just doesn't know what to make. He had a pretty good answer. Second TC, trying to, like, survive through it. Mangonel, maybe some skirms would hold it. But making the Rams makes me think like he just doesn't know what to do. He's like, well, Rams kill castles. Maybe I can kill the castle, but I don't think it's going to work. 16 vills. This was executed pretty much to perfection as far as we can for this level. Just got to get the mangonels rolling in to take down the buildings, but he's gonna get it. Unfortunately, this is past the point where the scores count. I'm so sorry, Longboat, but you know this is the format. Like, we had such good chances to win earlier, we just couldn't get there. They count in my heart. They'll be on my stats screen, but they unfortunately don't count for the scoring. But we at least get to witness the glory. What a set, 3-2, thank God. I'm saying that, like, it could still be, it could go back, but I don't think so. 9 vills, nah, we're so dead. Comes the mangonels. Johnnies are getting cleared a little bit, but eco's looking nice. Get our vills moving again. But I get his thinking. He wants to kill the workshops because he's afraid of mangonels, but I think just kill the TCs. Woad can't afford to make anything really. Knights aren't the worst idea, but you kind of need to mass them up a bit. GG. We can't make anything. Skirms? Actually, we're making some skirms with the cheap Byzantine skirms. Could have been a good answer. But no upgrades. Let's go. I really hope he does this to Samurai too, to be honest. Because it could actually work. Rams get ejected. But now we can afford to actually keep up mangonel production. Our economy is really looking nice. Oh, damn. Well, 2 wins. If only they actually counted. But they count to me. They count in the name of the event because the score doesn't actually matter. It's all about for fun. Nope, you got it. Well played. That was well played. Let's go. Right, sorry. I was enjoying Woad Raider's demise too much. I really shouldn't because he's also my friend, but I needed Longboat to get some wins. That was so good. Woad Raider obviously takes the set, played fantastically, but Longboat takes 2 games. Let's go. 3-2. Unfortunately, no points awarded to Longboat, but that was so sick. That was so sick. Oh, that was such a fun set. I'm tired. We still have more to go though. I'm going to take a quick break and then we're right back.